Okay, just giving a little bit more for chat to build up. Everybody's on a little bit of a little intermission still, so. Just scrolling through like another Discord that I'm in and seeing this. Oh man, I love like the King of the Hill memes that like. I love like King of the Hill memes because it's like it came out of nowhere until like it started popping up. I think like they really started popping up when that show like popped up on like a Adult Swim. I swear that's when all those memes started popping up. Oh, just the one with like Yugi and Hank Hill. Yeah, so dumb. Oh man, like the one where it's like I don't know what the heart of the cards is, but I can tell you how the heart of a Texan. It's so stupid. Oh man, yeah, you both know what I'm talking about. Okay, no, this is a little thing about talking about the armor. Okay, so last I left off, I need to find the fairy clothes. So I guess I'm supposed to use these hints to locate them. I don't think they're marked on the map, so it really is just straight up, like kind of, just kind of looking it up and interpreting where you think it is. Oh yeah, also have these pictures. I don't really need to save these. Just remembered I never actually deleted. Oh, it was just one. Let's delete that. It's apparently I'm running out of room in here. So, okay. The green garments of the man who wished to be a fairy are hidden. This is straight up tingles. Find these pieces at the ruins where trade flourished, at the ruins where sinners were imprisoned. And gosh, was Tingle a sinner? Did he commit adultery? Is that the thing with Tingle? Did he murder somebody? I'm trying to think of all the sins he could have committed. Yeah, he was in prison. Tingle was in prison in Wind Waker, and you let him out. Where he like led his bloody rampage from that point forward in time. Okay. At the village ruins next to farmland, where many people once gathered. Geez, I don't know where any of these places are. At the ruins where trade flourished. Royal cards are honored. Okay. Huh. Ruins where trade flourished. Where the hell would that be? Gosh, I actually have no idea where this would be at. Uh, could straight up just take a shot in the dark, but ranch ruins? Yeah, I don't recall ever being there either. I saw that. I was like, is that a reference to like Lon Lon Ranch? I mean, I guess I may as well go there. I don't know where else to go. So let's make the trip to the ranch. I don't know. Maybe that's actually where the traders once gathered. Yeah, I'm switching up the lineup because I beat Subnautica yesterday. And so I figured, I used to do long Breath of the Wild streams, but Subnautica took the place because Subnautica was a newer game. And now that that's out of the way, I decided why not switch it up and play Breath of the Wild a little bit later. So it's kind of nice to kind of feel to have more time for Breath of the Wild too. Because I mean, I don't mind um, playing games for as long as I can and kind of getting the most out of it. But I was like, gosh, I have to actually balance this between this and Subnautica. It's just, yeah, it was like a 6.5 hour long stream. I think it was like 6 hours and 50 minutes. I don't even remember. It was a while. I'm gonna equip the ancient armor because I got tossed like a ragdoll last time. I actually posted the clip to Instagram because I was just like, well, it's not always gonna be cool. I may as well post myself completely failing. And so yeah, that's up there. Do I need direction? In life, yes. In this game, also yes. Because I have no idea where to go. I'm just going to the ranch for now. But... oh, dang it, I want to kill him. Whoa, I thought he turned into bones. Jeez. I straight up thought that Yiga Clan got so mad he turned up and, like, changed into a skeleton. It really looked like that. Okay. Do I have the bicycle? Yeah. Okay, let's go and use that. Zero jump. Why is it called zero jump? Why not just call it jump? Okay. Did I pass the ranch? No, I'm just going the complete wrong direction. Yeah, that's how I should be regulating my schedule is like stopping at an early time, but then I get so into the game that I'm like, oh gosh, I just want to keep playing. But I also know too, because right now I have a little bit more freedom in my schedule that I've been doing it. So I have to commend everybody for staying on their schedules, because you certainly seem to be more on top of it than I ever am with my own schedule. So especially for school, that's really important. That's why, like, when people pop in and they mention that they're doing schoolwork while streaming, I'm like, oh yeah, for sure. Like, if you need to focus, you need to hop out, then then go for it. It's like schedule. What schedule? I've had that too when I'm like working and going to school at the same time. I'm just like, it's literally go to work, come back home, sleep for like a couple hours, wake up, do my homework, go to sleep, wake up, go to work, and just have this like cycle that I absolutely hate it. But oh geez, the goblin saw me. Okay, cool. Alright, well that beehive's gone. Okay, let's get the legs, because I don't want to get caught in this whole entire flurry of like getting juggled by the stupid guardian lasers. Oh man. It was like super funny when it happened. I actually did get a huge kick out of it, but it's still alive. Oh. Oh, it's monster extract? Yeah, I never even thought about like what I need to use for fuel. It did mention it, but I was like, I don't know exactly what it would need, so that's good to know. That's good to know. Okay, so I'm at a ranch. I was assuming this would be like the Lon Lon Ranch, if anything. Okay. Wow, everybody's just here to greet me. Have like Yiga Clan spawn at the same time as these skeletons did. Oh gosh, there's actually 2 left. Drop these bananas. Yeah, I wasn't sure because the monk never said what I could use to fuel the bike. It's probably like spiteful because I beat him. But it did mention the fuel, so Actually, where is my bike? Oh, I guess it just disappears when I hop off. Does it show the fuel too? Did not. Okay, let's take in this little ranch first, and then I did see somebody posted a little bit of a hint on where to look for the fairy clothes. So I just imagine like putting on like Tingle's clothes and getting like super powerful. Like he was just a bloodthirsty monster. Oh, and he spawned and shows in the inventory. Okay, cool. Does this feel like a Lon Ranch? I don't remember. This has to be inspired by it. I don't think it would say ranch for no reason. And I don't remember even being here, but I probably walked through one time. But I'm not sure if I recall a specific game where the ranch looked like this. Like, if I had to take a guess, I'd say Majora? It kind of looks like it, because I remember like a Majora, you walk in here, and then there's like the little house on the left, and then there's like the little like house on the right, and then you have the track here where you have to run around. Or no, I think it's an ocarina. What was the one in Majora then? No, the Majora's a different one, because that's the one with like the UFO cows. Yeah, out of context, that makes like no sense, but yeah, I think this is Ocarina. Yeah, I was mixing up the two, but yeah, because when you walk into Ocarina, there's the house on the right where I think like the Mario character's asleep, which is her dad, and then on the left, it's the what's it called? I guess the other horse stable, and then this is the track where you're racing around on where he cheats. Yeah, the evil Luigi. I love how it's straight up just like Mario and Luigi. Okay, so let's see. In the inventory, right here? No. Actually, okay, where would it be at? I'm probably passing it. Whoops. Whoa. I don't think I scrolled that fast. Yeah, I think it's Ocarina too. It does give me more Ocarina feels. Yeah, I'm not sure where it says it, but I'm just gonna pretend I'm racing the dude. What's the music that plays during it? It's like and just like cut the guy. Whoa, okay. Well, I guess something got cut in half. I have no idea what I hit. I would just love to see like an Ocarina of Time modded where you just like race the dude and like, race him on a motorcycle, like Excite Bike style. Are these Kuroak seeds? This looks like it. See, there's 4. There's 3. There's 5. Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3. Oh, I killed a bug. I didn't see it there at all. What are the odds of me killing a bug by swinging my sword on the motorcycle? Yeah, same. I think it is the Lon Ranch. This definitely feels like it. Okay. So let me re-chat real quick. Let me see where the first thing might be at. Situated just to the east of Mabe Village, or Mabe Village, ruins in Hyrule Field. Okay, so there's Mabe Prairie. So there should be a Mabe Village somewhere around here. Gosh, what looks like a village around here? And I've never even been to either of these two islands. So I actually should go there at one point. Okay, I'm going to go over here because this kind of looks like it might be where I need to go. I could Yeah, I could just literally turn around and walk that way. Okay. Or, you know, right over there. Whoops, I didn't scroll back down for chat. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm mainly looking for the Tingle stuff. I'll still head over here because I don't know, maybe there's more runes. But, alright, maybe these are the runes. I'm not sure. But yeah, I'm looking for the Tingle. I'm assuming it's Tingle. Let's just get this on the map. And so, like, I'm just mainly looking for, like, where the hints are pointing toward. 10 ice arrows. Okay, sweet. Because I didn't really explore this map all that well when I was playing. I kind of just went to this, like, the story points. It's like probably Kuroak seeds here for all I know. This thing's probably alive. No? Oh, wow. That's actually surprising. Alright, let's search it. Ancient Spring. Oh, the chest will have an EX on them? Oh, okay. That's good to know. Well, at least I found out that this is actually, like, Mape Village, so... do you have an EX on you? Yeah, there's a lot of stuff in this game that's, like, you're constantly searching for all at the same time, so... Like, so many things going on at once. Can I... Oh, something sees me. Oh, yeah, I also saw a thing online that apparently you can just, like, well, if I didn't mess it up, you can apparently, like, toss these things near enemies and then shoot them. I was like, that's actually pretty interesting. Well, wait, no, stay over there. Trying to show everybody something that I learned. Okay, hopefully well, never mind. I was like, hopefully I have enough Master Energy Juice, or Master Sword Energy Juice or whatever to kill it, but nope. Dang, everything's just breaking on me. The Master Juice, yeah. Gosh, well, if I was having trouble deciding what items to keep and which ones to get rid of, I certainly don't have that issue now. Whoops, not even facing him. Oh yeah, the Ancient Blade Saw. I forgot I have this. Uh-oh. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Pick up all of the stuff, because apparently these are actually pretty good. Especially for, like, building the stuff for Robbie. I feel like there's something around here to put in this. Can I fit this in the wall? Like, will the Kuroak just get freaked out and then jump out immediately? It did not work out. Oh, do the ancient weapons, like, do more damage against the Guardians? I guess that would make sense, because they're kind of on par with each other. I didn't know it was, like, in the actual description. Huh. Neat. That's good to know, then. I guess that makes sense, then, with the ancient arrows, too. I probably would have I probably would have realized that sooner if I had, used the ancient arrows early on. Oh, Robbie tells me? Okay, yeah, then that probably makes sense why I don't remember then. So you can... Oh, there was actually something hidden there. I didn't even see that. I was actually just looking for the thing to put in the little well. Oh! I didn't even know Tingle's tights were here. Wow. I had no idea this was even like a place on the thing. Jeez. It's like a surprise after a surprise. There was once a man who claimed to be the very reincarnation of a fairy. He treasured these tights, and so will you. After all, they're a rather rare find. Kalulimpa. Oh my gosh. Was this even a hint? Like, does this make sense? Now knowing where it was at? The ruins where trade flourished. The ruins where sinners were imprisoned. And at the village ruins next to farmland where many people went together. Okay, okay, so next to the farmland. That does make sense. Should be that third one. Whoa, okay. I think I upgraded the ancient armor a little bit. Actually, I don't think I could at the time. Maybe I have to go to Robbie then to do that. Yeah, I never upgraded it. Or no, it has a star. It has the star. But it doesn't show ancient proficiency, so I will keep that in mind. Okay. And then immediately unequip it because I want to see his tights on. Oh, it's a set bonus. Okay. Oh man, I'm just gonna run around with like green tights. I'm like, come at me, Guardians. Okay, so there should be some. Maybe this isn't a Kuroak. A Kuroak seed. I feel like it is though. Okay, so a prison. What prison could possibly house Tingle? Like, is it the Colosseum? With, like, that silver linel? Like, was Tingle just that much of a, like, maniac? They had to, like, go that hard at imprisoning him. Oops. I'm assuming it's somewhere in Hyrule Field. Yeah, did it. Okay, I didn't get a seed from that. Let's pick up this. Oh, when I fairy, like, max the fairy set? Okay, that makes sense, yeah. Because I think the reason I didn't do it is because I didn't have enough stuff. Tingle's the only one that took out the Lionel. Okay, let's see. What's this over here? Oh, it's just a wagon that's destroyed. Okay, so since I know it's not the third one. At the ruins where sinners were imprisoned. Where would sinners be imprisoned at? It should be somewhere around here. There's the Giant's Forest, Sage Temple ruins. There's this thing. I've never been here. So let's check that out. Yeah, I think that's why I kind of remembered that I needed guardian parts when I was killing that guardian, and I was like, I know these are good, but I can't remember exactly why. And that does sound like something that would be in the back of my mind, like, oh, pick these up because you can upgrade your guardian armor. If not, at least Kilton gives you like a really good deal on them. Okay, where is it? Oh, it's directly behind me. Yeah, okay. Okay, let's check it out. I still think it's funny, why I don't know if all the other ones are gonna have like specific descriptions for them. But why does Tingles have like where sinners were imprisoned? Like, I wonder if there's actual lore for what Tingle did. I mean, I imagine he like stole from people. Maybe he robbed them. Yeah, or he's just like a huge pervert. I don't know. That's what I was saying. Like, did he commit adultery? He didn't do something like that. Did Castletown have a prison? I think it did. I think so. Oh, yeah, you didn't see anything. Okay, cool. Feel for edgy Legend of Zelda theorists. was Tingle a mass murder? Like, I don't know if I can do the Matt Pat voice. I haven't heard his voice in a while, so I'm not sure if I'm actually getting it correctly or not. Yeah, ancient arrows are really good. Like, I feel like they're too good, and I've kind of made it like a personal rule not to use them. I used them once though, because like the guardians for one of the trials were just like really, really strong. Like to the point where I was like parrying them, and it took like 10 parries to even do like half damage. All right, well, just like slid on out of here. Okay. Oh, there's a little flame blade. Okay, cool. I'll take that. Soldier's broadsword. Actually, really don't like the broadswords. Not these ones, at least. Oh no, this isn't a broadsword. Oh, it is, but it's just I'm remembering it differently. Huh. I'm not sure which one I'm looking for. I think I'm looking for the shirt, because I'm doing the second one, which is at the ruins where sinners were imprisoned. It wouldn't be the Sage Temple ruins, would it? Because they're not really sinners. But I don't remember if they imprisoned Ganondorf there. I'm trying to remember how Ocarina ended. I think... Oh wait, is it the Colosseum? Is that like a Twilight Princess reference? Here, I'll go over there. Maybe that's a reference to that. Because Ganondorf's a sinner. He's definitely a sinner. You ever get spiked by Ganondorf in Smash Bros? It's like down air? That's a sin in itself. It certainly makes you want to unplug the controller and stop playing, that's for sure. I don't mind hints. Yeah, thanks for asking. I really do appreciate it. I don't mind hints though, like for the most part. Like, if it like nudges me in the right direction, I really don't mind. Like Noodle does it a lot too, where they'll ask me like, do I want a hint and stuff like that, and I'm usually pretty okay with it. Sometimes I like to give it an honest go, but usually when I'm like completely lost and I'm like, oh yeah, this is gonna take me at least an hour to even get in the right direction. Oh, I got I got stuck climbing onto the thing. Oh no, my bananas. Oh, it is by the Colosseum. Okay, cool, cool. Yeah, exactly. That's what happened in Subnautica. I kept getting lost, and it was just like... gosh, like, I think not the last stream, but the one before, I swear I was like an hour over my normal time just because I got lost. Like, I think I got lost 3 separate times. It was so bad. It was literally in circles, yeah. Even when Noodle gave me like direction on like where exactly to go, I still couldn't find the thing, and I'm like, I'm trying my dear hardest to figure it out. I still can't. Okay, so northwest of the Colosseum. So I think over here, I'm gonna put on... Okay, I already have Magnesis. So I think it should be in a treasure chest. I'm gonna look for the EX in the treasure chest too, because the last one was completely unexpected for me. I didn't think that was it. Is it in the water? I don't know if that switch can render this far. Was that the person I need to talk to? I think that's just the random guy that's like, oh man, there's like rare treasure in there. And then like, you do it and he's just like, man, I bet I could have done it. Or something like that. Oh no, it's an Octorok. I mean, I don't mind doing the Colosseum again. I've talked to them before, yeah. I definitely have. Are you under here? Oh, there goes Tingle. Gosh, every single time I see rocks roll down the mountain like that, it reminds me like in real life, just like if you've ever been hiking and then they're like, yeah, if you see rocks, just like try your best to avoid them. Like you see how fast the thing goes. It makes total sense, like why if it actually hits you, it really could do a lot of damage. So much momentum it's building while it's falling. Sure. I was gonna check around like the Coliseum anyways too, because I figured it's around here. I think this Coliseum is a reference to a Twilight Princess. And so I'm pretty sure if it is, then this would be the place. Because I think all the clothes are probably in Hyrule in general. It is in Northwest? Okay. Oh, I'm thinking Northwest is in like from the perspective I was in, like walking towards it. So it probably is over here. If it's that guy, then I feel super bad. He's like, yeah, I bought this really tight green shirt, but my girl wasn't into it. Could you take it off my hand? She hasn't talked to me since I put it on. That guy was ready to help out. Look, he even said I'm fine. He wasn't going to actually help me out. Huh? Do you know how strong I am? Good talk. If you got nothing else to do, why not go in there and scout it for me? Scout it out for me. And if you happen to slay a few monsters while you're in there, just then to thin them out a bit, I won't mind. Yeah, you see, look at him. He's like freaking out. Whoa. These monsters don't stand a chance against me. When I beat them, I'll be rewarded with valuable weapons and treasure. Okay. Well, that guy's not any help. Okay, sweet, the Master Sword's been restored. Yeah, the same thing. The guy was like saying the exact same thing the last time I was here too. He's like, "Oh, I'll take him out," and then didn't do anything. Okay, do I have that horse stable? Yes, yes I do. Okay. He has a very strong chin. Yeah. Maybe up here. If not, then it's probably in the Coliseum, and then I'll check that out. I did notice too when I was like starting the stream today, and I was putting in the category that I'm playing in for Breath of the Wild. It actually had a thumbnail on Twitch now for Breath of the Wild 2. I don't know if that's just like a fan made one, or maybe they posted something new, like new information or something on it. But I did see that today, and I was like, huh. It usually has like just the generic like we don't know what to put here icon. So unless that's a leak on Twitch's part. Because sometimes that stuff happens. Where like a company will accidentally leak something and then it just gets posted to like their social media or something. Like I know when I played Fire Emblem Heroes that happened quite a bit. With like certain heroes that got revealed. It would be like Intern Kun or whoever it is. Like whoever it actually was. They would like accidentally post something on the social media. So it'd be like seasonal units accidentally got leaked or something along those lines. Or like a legendary would be announced like a couple days before. We're going to the Coliseum. Oh. Okay, so it's further than the Coliseum. So if it's not here, where's another place that could... Well, there's something up here. Maybe it's this? Does it have an EX on it? That's amber. Okay. Just gonna toss that in there. I always hope that it, like, lands on an enemy randomly. Okay. So where else on this map would a sinner be imprisoned? Gosh, I feel like this definitely requires some, like, Legend of Zelda lore. Like, if you didn't know, Mount Gustav was the place where, I don't know, like, Tingle committed genocide or something. Like, something like that. Like, that's how you're supposed to know. The Castletown Prison? Oh, there is a prison in there. Yeah, that is true. Yeah, let's try that out. I don't think I've been to the castle since I started. Actually, did I? Maybe I did go there when I started the DLC. I can't even remember. This game's so long with the extra stuff you can do that. It's just like all blurring in. I know I'm like getting over Subnautica too because I literally saw a rock coming up the stairs like right before I got on the stairs, and I was like, "Oh, that's nickel. I should pick that up." Like I'm still kind of in that mindset. It's so funny how that works with games. Let's move that out of the way. Where is the prison at? Whoa. Excuse you. I think it's over here. Is it here? No, this is a secret room. The king's study. Then, okay, I think it is actually over here. I could probably just go up here, do this. And then it should be somewhere over here. Let's see a Frostblade. I must have missed that way earlier. Yeah, let's get rid of this. Oh, when I open my map, you remember the exact runes? Yeah, I'm sure it's like once I find the location, it'll make sense to me. Like with the other one, that was just completely random when I found the pants. Okay, I think this is the way to the prison. This is definitely one of the sets of armors too that I really was looking forward to. Until I found out that was in DLC and I was like, oh man, I gotta wait for that. But now I can get it because when I was looking up the bomb jump glitch thing, that was one of the, wow, I just straight up jumped into that. I thought he was gonna swing lower. When I was looking up the bomb jump glitch thing to do like the super jump or the bomb jump or whatever it's called, the thumbnail for it had like Link wearing Tingle's outfit. I'm like, oh my gosh, I absolutely want that. Gosh, am I actually going the right way to the prison? I feel like I am. Yeah, this should be it. Yeah, the wind bomb thing. Yeah, the one that like I try every so often and then like have a hard time with. I actually can do it, but it takes quite a bit of practice for me to do. And like sometimes I'll get lucky and get it down, and then sometimes I won't. And I still haven't been able to figure out what the difference is. Okay, oh, the sexy X. Okay. Okay, the Royal Guard uniform. That's something else. A dignified uniform for Hyrule's Royal Guard. It's made of lightweight materials and is both stylish and practical. It's a rather rare find. Okay, cool. And the Royal Guard sword. I don't remember seeing this here before. I'll drop this Guardian Spear. Okay, cool. And let's see, is it really that stylish? Does it go with my Tingle pants? Oh, it kind of does, actually. It's not too far off. I'll still keep this equipped, though. It does look pretty good. Oh, this armor does a lot of bonus damage? Or that, whoops. Well, or the sword does. Oh, the sword I got. Okay, that's good to know. I think I remember it being mentioned too at one point. But it's been a while since I beat the game, so I can't remember. I think somebody told me to, like, this is actually a pretty good sword. Okay, so I'm still looking for that prison. I think it's down here. Like, the last time I saw this place, honestly, I think was, like, after I beat the game and I looked up, like, a speedrun for it. And, like, somebody doing, like, this stupid glitch to, like, pretty much get over here, like, really fast. And it was just, like, I mean, I guess it's a glitch. It just didn't render yet, so they were able to, like, clip through a whole bunch of stuff. It was really fascinating. It really was, to kind of see just how much you could skip with the game. Okay, so is this guy? This doesn't feel familiar entirely. Gosh. Just, like, kicking my ass. Okay, so that sword's gone. And let's see. Yeah, I'll just equip one of these. That was another thing I learned too, is apparently if you're running and then, well, that was weird. If you're running and, like, you whistle, apparently that doesn't use your, like, your stamina, so you can keep running fast. Like, geez, there's so many things in, like, speedrunning. Just like those little things here and there just add up into seconds. Okay, is it here? No, but this is another place. Yeah, the whistle run, yeah. That was something really interesting to me too, because if you're running, you notice, like, you can kind of do this, and then it just replenishes it. So you just, like, keep running, but you have to hold your controller kind of weird, because you have to, like, turn your right hand to kind of, like, use both Joy-Cons at the same time. It's a really, like, it makes sense if you, like, see somebody holding their controller, but just imagine, like, hovering over the controller and pressing the, like, what is this, the B button and the south button. So again, I had to look at my controller and I'm like, which button is this? Only the Joy-Cons. Only the Joy-Cons are the only controllers that have that issue with.
Miva's grace is ready.
Yeah, and you just keep pressing it, exactly. Oh, the prison's not in the castle? Well, there is a prison here, but I guess it's not that prison that it's in. I'm just gonna take your mushrooms. Later, losers. Okay, so I'm assuming it's towards the front then. So I'm gonna fly to, like, the little courtyard in the center and see if I can find it there. Can I do the bomb jump glitch to make my way over there? It'll probably cost me my life if I mess it up, so. Yeah, I kind of did it. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, so I kind of can get it sometimes. I kind of flew off a little bit more to the left, but I mean, this is still pretty good. That was definitely a good, like, X-axis movement. Okay, so is there a prison here? This looks all barren. Oh, so it's still over by the Coliseum, just not right next to it. Okay, okay. Oops, well, that was my bad. Okay, so let's go... I guess I could just fast travel over there. Yeah, excuse me, fast travel. Instead of all weird and stuff. Okay, so somewhere... Okay, wait, I will wait, I will wait. I see chat telling me to hold on. Go check near Zelda's study on the map. Okay. Is it the lockup? Oh, I haven't explored it yet. Is it like... It's to the left of her study. Okay. Okay, I'll go over there and see what's up with it then. Oh man, I just like went all the way over here for nothing. Okay, all that means is I have to make the bomb jump all the way back. See if I can do it a second time. Nope. Yeah, you see, it's hard for me to do it. Sometimes I get it and sometimes I don't. Yeah, that would make sense, because there's a lot of stuff on this map I haven't seen. So it would make sense that it's in a place I just don't know of. Because if I saw the name of the place, like, I don't know, like Tingle's resting place, I'd be like, oh, that's probably where it's at. Or like, there's a place on the map called, like, where Tingle stabbed a guy. I just love this, like, running idea that, like, Tingle's just committed some horrible crime. Like, that's why he's, like, considered a sinner in the Legend of Zelda world. And it doesn't even say, like, he committed a crime either. It just says the place where sinners, like, rest or whatever. So I'm just like, dang, Tingle, what did you do? Oh, I'm out of stamina. Uh-oh. Gosh, hold still. Ugh. Oh gosh, that was like really close. I just find bones there. That was the joke with like Tingle Island too. So we'll just find like bones of Tingle. The funniest part to me would be like if you find bones there, but like his skull's not like a normal human shaped skull. It's like a triangular skull. So like under his hat was just his head. That was just the shape of his head. It's like some Phineas and Ferb stuff right there. Style knocks bones. Yeah. Let that image sink in your head. Like Tingle had like a triangular skull. Oh gosh, please don't see me. Well, he's looking around here. Can I actually climb up this? I never actually tried to do this. Oh man, you really can. Well, I guess kind of. Okay, going back to the castle. I think Zelda studies that building right there, so don't see me, don't see me, don't see me. Oh, it's on an island. Okay. Okay, cool, cool. So... Oh gosh, I can't even see the map now. No, that's gonna leave the area. So I have to kind of gauge where Zelda's studies at and then go left from there. It's definitely over there. Oh, completely missed that. Oh yeah, no, you're all good. I kind of figured it was to the left. I didn't know it was on an island though. But I was thinking like it was in like one of the corridors in the castle, like one of these. That I just had not been to yet. So if it's on an island, then that probably means it's over there. Oh yeah, I can't see on the map. Yeah, this is definitely a Zelda study for sure. So to the left would be over here.
Rivali's gale is now ready.
So let's check out the island. Maybe it's that one there. If not, then I'll check over there. Here's a boat. It kind of looks like a... No, those are just castle walls. There has to be like a cursed image online of that, like Tingle's skull. I feel like there's no way I'm the first one that's thought of that. If somebody's definitely thought of like the Phineas of Ferb one, then somebody's definitely thought of like one of Tingle. Okay, cool. So that was at least a Kuroak seed, so his trip was worth it. Bye-bye. And since I'm off from there, okay, maybe it's here. Oh, because it mentions ruins? Oh, yeah, that does make sense then, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go over here and see, because this is another island. Either way, I should have come here at one point or another, so just to kind of explore it. And like thankfully these like hints and stuff seem to be more targeted towards like the main Zelda games. So like Wind Waker, Ocarina, and Twilight and whatnot. Because I think those are like, especially Ocarina, because that's where like the timeline splits. But, oh yeah, and Majora's. But like thankfully, I mean maybe I'm just not noticing them, but thankfully it doesn't like derive too much from like Phantom Hourglass or Spirit Tracks or all of those, or like Minish Cap, because I haven't played those. Well, I have played like Phantom Hourglass and oh geez, okay, there's a rock. So I have played like Phantom Hourglass, but like I couldn't get used to the DS controls because they were so like not cool. It's a good thing there's no lava nearby. Okay. And, oh geez, I missed that one. No, that's not gonna work. I was like, I could use stasis on him, but I'm like, no, that's not gonna make a difference. Oh, sweet, drop some amber. Okay, let me climb on you. Let me climb on you. Wait, get up, Link. Why am I crouching? That was so weird. I'm like, am I hitting the wrong button? But he wouldn't get up. Yeah, either way, if it's one of the pieces of armor, then I'm totally fine with it. Okay, maybe I can get on now. Okay, I don't know why I got off of there, but... Oh, wait, no, he's gonna sit on me.
It is my pleasure.
Come up with new body parts. If you, like, slam your body on the ground. There'd be some way that somebody would be like, hey, could you do this for me? Like, yeah, you can get a new arm. I don't care. There'd be some way that somebody would abuse that if that was the case. Okay, cool. Gosh, that does so much damage. He's stuck in a never-ending loop of having to regenerate and exposing his weak spot. Oops, well. There's just one less arrow I'll have. You see, that comment alone makes me like... It's like, I'm just adjusting my chair real quick. And apparently we're jumping into my pop filter. That comment alone makes me want to, like, mention something. But I'm like, I can't even say what game it is because that would be a spoiler in itself. Like, give me something else. I'm sick of being human. The comment there, like, it definitely, like, gosh, I don't even want to hint at it. Because it's definitely a spoiler. But, like, I feel like if you've heard my past streams and heard, like, the games I've talked about, and then you hear that, you probably have the same idea that I do regarding that. For anybody who hears this in the future, if one specific game came to your mind, then we're probably thinking the same thing. I'm just looking for the island where the sinner resides. Oh, I set it to EX chest. Oh, okay, that's not a bad idea. That's actually really not a bad idea. If I find the next chest, then I'll do that because I think I have to take a picture of it. Oh yeah, whoops! I went back onto the mainland. I was just coming here because I saw that little rock structure and then blew that up because I figured there'd be like something in there. This doesn't look like a place that somebody would be in prison. What does this say again? At the ruins where sinners were imprisoned. Yeah, this looks like a nice place. Let's see. Maybe it's... I'm sure I'll find out on this island then. Somewhere here. Aha! The acorn of the sinner. You cannot dissuade me with your bribery. I always get confused by these things too. Like, there's supposed to be something nearby that's triggering. Something I was supposed to shoot. Oh, there it is. It's like always hard for me to find it. Oh, whoops. Too late. Dang. Okay, I need to switch bows because I feel like it's just a little too slow for me.
Rivali's gale is now ready.
Gosh, I'm going through all my arrows doing this. Okay, cool. There we go. Okay, well apparently there's a shrine nearby, so that's something. And apparently new shrines were added into the DLC too. I don't know if those were just the EX shrines, but... Unless this is the place where sinners were imprisoned. Are the monks the sinners? Is that why he was fighting me and using all those, like, sweet moves? It's because of the fact that, like, he had to, like, commit a sin to get them? What's his name? Like, Mose Koshia or something? I think I'm okay from here. I think so. I'll give it another 10 minutes. If I'm still lost, then I'll take a hint. And then now I have to worry about the shrine that's somewhere around here, because apparently I have not found it yet. Okay, so it is that, yeah. Yeah, I wonder what things he had to go through. Don't leave this island? Okay, yeah, I won't. I'll definitely stay here. Let's see. Maybe on this hill? This is still technically the island, so maybe it's one of these structures. Because I think that takes me back. Yeah, that'll take me back over. Hey, what was that? Oh, it's just another castle wall. Okay. I guess I may as well check down here then. Tell me where he is. Just like cut off all of his legs. Tell me where Tingle is. I know you know where he is. Oh, it got dark. I mean, the main boss of this game's Ganon, but they've never showed his true form. For all I know, Ganon could be Tingle. I mean, like, maybe that's what Breath of the Wild 2 is going to elaborate on. It's like, who do you think it is and why it's Tingle? I mean, they didn't put him in jail for no reason in Wind Waker. They had to have had some sort of vibe from him. Oh, that's right. There is magnesis I could be using. Is it really a place where sinners would be imprisoned? The rusty shield. No, this sounds map pack. I still don't think it's as far-fetched though as saying like Ness is Sans. That's probably like the most far-fetched thing I ever heard. I think even like map hack came out, it was just like, yeah, I don't know. It's just like, it was something along those lines where he mentioned that he wasn't entirely sure where he was going with it. Or something like that. Don't quote me on that. But I'm pretty sure I remember hearing something that the map pad was like not too crazy about it afterwards. Like I think it was when I was watching like oh, there's some treasure chests down there. And one over there. I think it was when I was watching him play like Five Nights at Freddy's Help Wanted or something. Is this it? This looks like an EX chest. Yes. Okay. Let's take a picture of it. Treasure chest. Save that. Okay. Okay, sweet. There was once a man who claimed to be the very reincarnation of a fairy. He treasured this shirt, and so will you. After all, it's a rather rare find. Kaluk Limpa. I mean, okay, in my defense, this doesn't even look like anywhere somebody would be imprisoned at all. Like, what is this? You're trying to silently nudge me towards it. Oh, there's a rusty shield over here. Okay. That's definitely a Kuroak seed. Wait, is the theory that I said implying that Tingle doesn't exist in any world? He's just kind of there? Oh, the flavor text of the shirt. Yeah, kind of. Okay. A little bit over. There we go. Perfect. Kind of perfect. I won't go into like a Kingdom Hearts rant, but I will say that just this. If this story was written by like Nomura, I guarantee you Tingle would have been like some sort of like Heart of Darkness for Kingdom Hearts. I'm just gonna say that. And if anybody else brings up Kingdom Hearts, I will respond. But we all know that if this was written by Nomura, that would be some sort of plot incorporated into it. Like, Tingle's got a past, he's just misunderstood. Okay, so let's see. At the ruins where trade flourished, so it should be that one, because the other two I have. Where would be a place? Like, is there a bazaar or something around here? Highway River. Oh, this is Castletown Prison. Okay, that's why it was supposed to be Okay, that's why I was supposed to say that. So let me go over here then. For all I know, this is actually somewhere that's at. Because I have not explored the map as thoroughly as I could have. What's the quickest way there? Let's go over here. I'm doing well. How are you doing, Angel Cruz? Just doing the DLC, trying to get Tingle's armor. Or his hat, I guess, at this point. That's good. That's good to hear. Yeah, I remember like I'm trying to remember what stream that I last saw you pop into. I feel like it's been a while though. But for sure, I'm glad that you're doing well. That's good. Does it hurt like remembering exactly where it's at? Because it's like you want to like say it, but then you don't want to say it at the same time. Because I get that feel. I get that feel all the time whenever I'm watching somebody else play something. It's like those game show ideas that they have where they're like, we're gonna trap you in like a soundproof box. Somebody needs help. They trap you like in a soundproof box, and they're just like, you can't say anything, but this person's gonna clearly mess this up. Oh, how did I miss that? Well, yeah. Wait, don't attack them. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and talk to them. You've got away with a sword, don't you? I don't think I used my sword at all to hit them. I'll admit, I was maybe in a little over my head there. Thanks. I'll get him next time for sure. And what do you have to say? Oh, whoops. Thank highly that Mina is safe. I knew it wasn't smart to go treasure hunting these parts. It's not treasure. You guys are looting. Do I want the friend code on Switch? I think for now I'm okay. Because I will be doing like in the future like a little like playing with viewers and stuff like that. So I'll save it for then. I'll save it for them because I'm going to be playing with viewers with, like certain games. I'm thinking either like Mario Party or like Super Smash Bros or something. It's kind of a project I have in mind for the future. But if you do want to drop your like your friend code in, I can definitely like add you on Switch around that time and then like oh that's right, Switch doesn't have like a messaging system. I would make an announcement. Yeah, I would definitely make an announcement beforehand and like let everybody know that I'm going to be doing something with viewers. Because I'm always down to play with like viewers for sure. It's definitely been something like I actually was talking with a friend of mine about because he was asking me how streams were going and he was mentioning like if I ever had the intention of like playing on stream like Smash Bros or something, and I'm like, gosh, I don't know, like I kind of do want to, but then at the same time like I funny enough, like I don't get like upset when I play Smash Bros for the most part. I'm usually just like, okay. So it's not so much of that, but it's more so like if I'm playing, I don't know how the connection's going to be with like streaming and stuff like that, and the last thing I would want is like people in the group to like, you know, be lagging in the lobby and whatnot, because it's like, oh yeah, sorry, this, where can I hit this leg? Because of my connection. But I think it should be fine for the most part. I played something else on stream, and like it was with a group. I think it was Among Us, and that was totally fine. So couldn't break the legs on this one. Oh, they were right? Okay. I have to go back and recheck because they... Oh, Blood Moon. Oh, perfect. And it just killed that Guardian too. Yeah, let me get out of the way first and then pause and then rechat real quick. It is near the Coliseum. Okay. Okay, give me 1 second. I'm just going to rechat real quick. Give it my undivided attention. Okay, so it is near the Colosseums. Okay, the reason I didn't come back is because I thought it was like the Phantom one, so it might not have been that one. Because 100% I did believe you that there was some armor here. But if it's actually the Tingle hat, then let's go back. Okay, so the northwest, right, so maybe over here? It's not on the island itself. Okay, okay, cool. Yeah, if you can get your hands on Super Smash Bros. Oh. Near that shrine. Okay. Yeah, if you can get your hands on Super Smash Bros., I definitely do recommend it. I think it's a great game. Online, it definitely could be better. But if you play with somebody who's got a decent connection and you yourself have a pretty good connection, then it's pretty good. Gosh, this still freaks me out every single time I see it. Oh yeah, the Nintendo Online aspect, that's true.
The blood moon rises once again.
Yeah, thankfully it's not too much, but still, yeah, it's like a yearly subscription. Thankfully it's like the cheaper of like the big three, like Xbox and PlayStation, but then that comes with its own downsides because sometimes the connection is not the best. Like, depending on the game, it's sometimes really, really not good. I just saved you guys. How'd you not only get in trouble, but then also come all the way over here? Was it the Blood Moon? Okay, let's talk to her. A tough elixir. Okay, and I don't think he gives me anything. So, northwest. Maybe it's actually over here. it's near this shrine, so maybe over here. Let me try this area. Oh, it's actually in the area. Okay. Okay, I'll stay in this general area though before I like wander off and become increasingly infuriating by getting further. Right after I kill apparently all these enemies. Yeah, the lag, it gets pretty bad sometimes in Smash Bros. It absolutely does. I've definitely had some games. I think, not the last time I played, but the last time I played actually was pretty good. But like the time before that made me take like a little bit of a hiatus from it was because like I played against a dude and it started the match and it was just like 3, 2, and I'm like, oh my gosh. Like, and I can't skip it either because of the fact that like if I do, then I get penalized because apparently it's bad sportsmanship to leave. And I'm like, why? And I actually had to play through that game and it was so bad. I ended up winning too, which I'm like surprised that even happened. But yeah, it'll be moments like that where I'm like, gosh, I want to play with viewers, but like if that happens, I'm gonna be like, oh man, I'm just gonna be constantly apologizing to chat. I'll be like, I don't even know whose fault it is. I don't want to blame anybody. Don't even really want to say it's anybody's fault, but like I will say certainly it's not my connection. So that's where I get like a little question, like a little iffy on playing online. But it seems like a lot of streamers still play Smash Bros. Online with others, so I'm sure I can make it work and people would be understanding of it. I will say as a disclaimer though, I'm not like, is this it? No, that's just a texture. I don't want to blame anyone. As long as nobody's blaming me. Yeah, exactly. Maybe it's over here. No, I don't. Okay, let's go to the left. I see some ruins over here. Let's check this out real quick. I would like if there were more dedicated servers to it. That I would honestly speaking be very appreciative of that. I don't think that's ever gonna happen, but I would absolutely love that. Just because I really do like the game. I honestly speaking have a lot of fun playing it. But like, yeah, if it had like a more stable connection, I'd be so happy about that. Yeah, and that was the other thing. Like, I mean, like Pyro and Mythra because I'm a huge Xenoblade fan, and sadly the community is like very much so vocal about, you know, Pyro and Mythra because they're just like, oh, they suck and whatever. Not even that they're bad. They're actually like top tier. I certainly don't play them like a top tier player, but as the opinion of the community, and so like, ever since they came out, sorry, I lost my train of thought. Ever since they came out, there was like a note with that update that like it was affecting online, and then it definitely felt like it. And of course, playing online, I noticed it more. And then every single DLC character after that was like, oh, please fix it, and it really got better. I think it actually got worse, but you know, it's still like based on the connection of person to person. If I had set the picture, because I completely forgot about that. If I had set that, let's target with the sensor. Would it have actually gone off for specifically that one? Well, I guess there's no other treasure chest. Oh no, there's this one. Okay, so it is actually specifically for that one. Maybe? Huh, it's not making the noise. Okay, cool, that's good to know. Because if I go up to this one... Oh no, it just goes for treasure chests in general. Okay, I was just kind of curious to test that out. So let's reset that. How do I reset it again? Gosh, I know how to reset it too. I cannot remember. It's Sheikah sensor and shrines. Okay, there we go. Meanwhile, this whole entire time I've been chased by bats and whatnot. Okay, cool. So let's go and immediately equip this. Oh man, I love it so much. The little Kuroak pops up and sees me in the armor. It's just like, it's like backs away slowly. I'm never unequipping this.
Urbosa's fury is ready.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks for your help, everyone. Yeah, I'm super glad I found this one. It's kind of a reason why I chose this one first out of all the quests, because I was really looking forward to getting Tingle's armor. If this is even considered armor. But yeah, aside from all that with Smash Bros, if you play in person, it's pretty good. I definitely like it and enjoy it. I try to play in person as much as I can, but as of like the past couple years, I haven't been able to do it as much as I normally did. So okay, and the rest were just for show. It's a fashion statement. Yeah. Yeah, and as for that new Mario Party game, I haven't picked it up yet, but that's one of the ones I'm considering picking up and playing with viewers because it looks like so much fun. I love Mario Party. I grew up playing it. Okay, I think I saved, but I'm just gonna save just in case. And let's see what the next quest is. So, ancient horse rumors. Is this for like the same horse that I have? Does ancient horse gear really exist? Apparently, Highland Stable has a copy of Super Rumor Mill EX, which details some rumors about this rare horse gear. Highland Stable. Is it this one? No, that's the Bantha. This one? No. This one. This one, yeah, first try. Nice. That is very true. I do not use my horse. And I won't be anymore because that horse obviously and literally has a mind of its own, but it also just like it's a maniac. All the horses in this game are slight maniacs. Although the white one wasn't so bad. Like the little royal horse. All the other ones try to make me walk off cliffs at least once. Yeah, the Wilson. Yeah. Because I can't fit Owen Wilson into this. Oh, sorry, Beetle. Okay, so... here it is. So, Super Rumor Mill EX Volume 3. I've loved the rumors since before I was born. In fact, I was the first to report on my rumored birthday. Gosh, that in itself made me think, like, in fact, before I was born, I was a rumor in itself. Like, playing onto that, but I'm like, no, I won't. I won't elaborate on that. Tracy here. This time, I've got a juicy bite of gossip I've been dying to share. Oh yeah, I met Tracy. Ancient horse gear is real, and it's fabulous. Apparently, there's some incredible horse gear from Hyrule's distant past. I'm talking the long, long ago, folks. A bridle that, excuse me, is it bridle? No, it's brittle. That increases your horse's skill in the saddle that can instantly summon your horse to your side. The bridle is south of Hyrule Ridge beneath a cherry blossom tree at a mountain where creatures gather. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think it's brittle, but if it's because I'm thinking bridal, but I'm like, no, that seems too much like bridals and like a bridal shower. The saddle is at a mysterious spring where a horse spirit resides. Okay, I know where that's at. At least that's what the rumors say. Sounds like the ancients like to horse around. I need that gear. Tracy's recommendation, 5 stars. Oh, is it bridal? Okay, thanks. I always feel bad like mispronouncing the words, and I'm like, it's like, I mean, I do read pretty often, but like there's just some words I'm just like, gosh, how am I supposed to pronounce this? It's funny when I get it right the first time and I correct myself. Yeah, like I don't try to pretend more than, excuse me, I don't try to pretend that I know more than I do. So like if I'm not sure, I will just openly admit it and be like, yeah, I don't think I know this, so I'm just gonna ask just in case. Because if I'm too prideful and I just pretend that I know, then I could very well be saying I'm wrong. Excuse me, I could very well be saying it wrong, and then like just be embarrassing myself that much more. So there's really no shame in getting it wrong, honestly speaking. The important thing is that you get it right and then just move on from there. Oh yeah, no, for sure, yeah. Yeah, I got the hood from like the little, gosh, where was it at actually? I'm trying to remember. I guess it didn't really stand out to me too much, but yeah, I did get the hood. So now I have the full outfit. The Wind Vane runes. Just gonna go up to the horse god and be like, yeah, I got with the 21st century, and just like drive my bike in. Gosh, this looks creepier than I remember it. Okay, so according to this, one is supposedly under a cherry blossom tree at a mountain where creatures gather, and one, or excuse me, and oops, where was it at? Okay, and the other is at a spring where the horse spirits reside. Okay, so they are in treasure chests. Let's see, around here maybe? In water? Yeah, I could just talk to the horse spirit too. Oh, okay, I see it. Cool. Okay, the ancient saddle. Oh yeah, no, it's never cool like when you don't understand something and somebody pokes fun at you. That's always like, it's so lame because it's just like kicking you while you're down basically. So now the next one, I have to check. Let me just save real quick. Okay, I'm just catching up with chat too, so that's why I'm a little bit silent. Okay, so now let's see here. Under a cherry blossom tree at a mountain where creatures gather. Mountain where creatures gather. I'm assuming it's not on the map, right? Where's the mountain that creatures gather? I know there's like Death Mountain. I imagine it's somewhere around here. Maybe this mountain? Mount Floria? Or Tuft Mountain? That sounds like a mountain that monsters gather at. I'll try this one. I'll try Tuft Mountain. Oh, there's a girl in the stable that's near me that changes my horse appearance? Really? Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah, let me travel there. Let me see what's up with that. And then afterwards, I'll go to the Tuft Mountain. I'm guessing it's over there. I just imagine nobody's taking me seriously now as I'm walking around in this Tingle outfit. I actually have to like look at myself and be like, what am I wearing? Okay. So let me get my horse out.
Yeah. Oh. Ah.
Oh yeah, everybody's scared of me. Wait, are they actually scared of me? I just saw 2 people scared of me.
Daruk's protection is now ready to roll.
They actually are scared of me. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Oh man, that explains why Beetle got freaked out by me too. Oh my gosh, that's super funny. Okay, let's talk to this guy.
Aye.
Hey, you a nomad? Suppose you've already seen the horses around this prairie then. I grew up taming horses around these parts. I'm confident there's not a trader or a rider in Hyrule better than me. And I just got the way to prove it. A little game to test which fella's better in the saddle. One I almost never lose. What do you think? You got the grit to step up and challenge the master? Or you wanted them to say something about my outfit? It's already super funny that everybody like flinches at me. Oh man, this totally makes this outfit worth it. Yeah, let's do it. I don't even know how we play. Okay. Let me just walk 8 feet over here and get my horse and then talk to you again. Oh, whoop. Oh, jeez. Oh, that's right. I'm supposed to hold it. Okay, so how do we play? It's an obstacle course, but on horseback. There are 10 obstacles to navigate. Best time wins. If you're not an ace in the saddle when the game starts, I guarantee you'll be won by the time it's through. Or dead. The difficult part about this is the fact that you can't just try to recklessly ride as fast as you can. In order to clear the obstacles on the path, you have to be able to control your horse very well. If you can beat my personal best, I'll give you some mighty fine horse gear. How about it? You think you got what it takes? Great, there's just a little matter of the entry. Of course. I had exactly 7,000. Yeah, this is open world. Open world quests at its finest. Alright, hunker down and listen up. Ride your horse around this grassy field while jumping the obstacles. There are 10 obstacles all told. You don't get to cross the finish line till you jump them all. When you clear the last one, right back here. Simple, right? Don't dismount your horse or you're out of the running. Not that you need telling, right?
Oh.
The difficult part about this is the fact that you can't just try to recklessly ride as fast as you can. In order to clear the obstacles on the path, you have to be able to control your horse very well. If you can beat my personal best time, I'll give you some mighty fine horse gear. Can you tell me your personal best time? Oh, okay, why don't you aim for 1 minute and 30 seconds? My best time is 1 minute and 15 seconds. Think you can beat that? I was like, is he never going to tell me? Because then I could just do it like in a minute. He's like, well, I did it in like 55 seconds. So that's not that great. Okay, so there's one. Oh jeez, oh jeez. No, turn to the right. I couldn't turn. Okay. Go left. There we go. Hey man, that one didn't count. Yeah, the amiibos for this one are actually like all rare. I remember like, I don't think I ever saw a single one of the amiibos in the stores for this game specifically. I saw the one for Hyrule Warriors, but not this game. Like the Bokoblins and the Guardians and stuff. The Guardian especially, I know that one was rare. It could also be too, because at the time I wasn't like actively looking for them. But I mean, I still remember seeing other amiibos that I wasn't actively looking for and finding them in stores. Oh gosh, I'm almost out of time. that the last one? Okay. Where's the finish line? Right here? Okay. Okay, let me catch up with chat real quick, because I was focusing on the race. Oh, are you saying that, like, you would rather have the amiibos than the cards because, like, just like it's an entirely different, like, collection, like, status altogether? Because I can see that. Yeah, the cards are always available, but the amiibos are, like, definitely hold a different value. I mean, just holding them in general feels different, and they look cool. Maybe you'll be on my level? Wow, way to throw some shade at me. Want to try again? Yeah, I guess I gotta pay you 20 rupees, right? Oh, okay, that's what you mean, I gotcha. Yeah, if you don't have the game, then I don't think the amiibos work with other things. Like, I don't know if they work with Age of Calamity or not. But yeah, if you were to... I think the game's actually on sale if you live in the US, like, the games are going on sale for this Black Friday, and I think Breath of the Wild's like, if you go to GameStop, it's like $27. It's really cheap. As a matter of fact, I've mentioned on stream that I got it on sale. Oh my gosh, no, come on. No, let's restart. Clodhopper? Wow. This guy straight up insults me. Something you'll need a full attitude adjustment just to beat me. Want to try again? Oh my gosh. What a jerk. But yeah, if you live in the US, Breath of the Wild is on sale for like $27 at GameStop and like $24 if you get it used. And so I'm personally just like, man, last year I didn't get it because I was like, oh, is it gonna go on sale? And I had a Switch at the time, and then it didn't go on sale, which I was like, geez, it goes on sale like every year. So that's kind of a surprise. And then it went on sale this year, and I was like, come on. But I mean, it's fine. Like, I've definitely got my money's worth for it. This is definitely like a game it's totally fine worth like, paying full price for. I was just more so like, man, why did it skip a year? Okay, this should be a better time. Okay, I'm so glad my horse didn't back up there. Almost got it. Why did you stop? Why did you oh my gosh, that was such a good run. Why did it stop? It was just gonna go to the left. Oh man, it's probably because of the rock behind it. This guy's a dick for setting up these like little obstacles right by these like certain points. He straight up set it up this way so I couldn't so I would mess up. I was gonna say so I couldn't jump over it, but it's not exactly true because I can jump over it. It's just at a very specific angle. Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, if you're already 100% in the game too, then like it's kind of one of those things if you just want to go back and play it versus like 100%ing it, because if you were 100% it, then yeah, it's just replay value at that point based on when you have like the itch to play it. So that makes sense, yeah. I am sorry that you lost it though. You lost the game. Because that's not fun at all. Okay. It's okay. This run's starting out better than the last one. Oh my gosh. This guy's just like counting my rupees. I'm sure. Let me see if I can still make it. This is so dumb. I can't believe that's happened to me twice. Okay. Cool. Master Sword's been restored. Gosh, this last turn is like so annoying. Ugh. How did I not? Oh, come on. That was so perfect. I just need to turn a little more right. Oh, man, that jump would have worked if I wasn't, like, at an awkward angle for it. It's because it registered the need to jump before I actually reached it. I think that's what happened, and then it was like, oh, you're too far to the left. It's so dumb. Tingle smite him. I don't know if Tingle ever had an attack in any of the games he's been in. There's like the cannonball game from Wind Waker, but I think that's you actually shooting Tingle. I can't remember how that game goes. Yeah, this is straight up a scam though. This guy's gotten like 100 rupees out of me. I'm sure it's well worth more than the saddle. Okay. Gosh, I had such a good start there too. I still don't see how that first one, it wouldn't let me jump over it. Okay, to the left, to the left, to the left. I'm not even going to speed boost here because it's actually kind of a tight turn here. Oh gosh, not in the water, not in the water. Okay, I think I got it. Go! Go! Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, for sure. Yeah, because right now for me it's like, it's almost 9 o'clock, so I'm assuming you're about 2 hours ahead. So, okay, that kind of gives me an idea then of like the time zones and stuff. Holy smoke, would you look at that? Never thought I'd see the day that I have 100 rupees. Just like shoves the money that he took from me in my face. But a man's gotta abide by his word. So here's that horse gear I promised. Extravagant saddle. An arrangement of gems leaves a lasting impression. I'll admit, I'm feeling low down after all that, but someday I'll be back on top. You will see. Want to try again? Nope. Brush up on your skills and take another run at it, alright? No! It wasn't skill-based. It was just you putting the obstacles in, like, really inconvenient spots. Okay, so you said there's a girl that I can talk to. The only girl I saw was, like... Wait, is it this girl? Yeah, no, I wouldn't blame you at all. Yeah, because it would be pretty late. Hello there, traveler. Welcome to our stable. Will you stay? You'll stay a while, won't you? Oh. Ooh, that's a mighty fine horse you have there. If you're interested, may I help you change your horse's gear or mane? Yes, please. Oh, but you should know I'm only interested in horses that are raised with lots of love. How's your horse faring on that front? I mean, it should be fine. I totally didn't just get mad at it like 5 minutes ago for messing up the obstacles. Wow, this one's eyes are positively sparkling with affection. How annoying would it be if I just like went to take a bathroom break and then didn't pause this and just left this clapping going on for like 5 minutes? I'm looking at like the waveform on OBS and it's like perfectly going up to the exact same spot. She's like, my hands. Please just press A. Oh gosh, there's more. I can tell this little one just head over heels for you. That settles it. I'll gladly help you out with some gear. I was trying to go through it. She wouldn't stop clapping. What would you like to change? Okay, let's change the mane. Which mane would you like? A normal mane, a long mane. It's like in San Andreas where you can give your horse different haircuts. Well, I guess CJ, not the horse. You don't get a horse in San Andreas. I can get green. Whoa, I can get blue and red? This game got My Little Pony really quick. I like the floral one. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the floral one. I actually do like that one. Horse OC customization. Yeah, in the true fashion of character customization, I'm gonna spend like 2 hours doing this. And then not even use my horse because I'm just gonna or just not even look at it because I'm gonna be equipping armor on top. Yeah, the flower one looks nice. So what do you think? Is there anything else you'd like to change? Change the bridle. Extravagant Bridle. Yes. This is really cool. I'm surprised this was actually kind of hidden, and even more bummed that I missed it, but at least chat pointed it out to me. So, the stable saddle, the royal saddle, the ancient saddle, or the extravagant saddle. Let's go with this one. I am done. Put the ancient one on? I love this old lady just flinching at me. Just gonna save that for my Switch library. Oh, it does a trick? Okay. Okay, I'll put the ancient one on. Yes, please. This still looks pretty good. Looks like it matches. Okay, yeah, for sure. Thanks for stopping, and I'll see you Friday. Oh yeah, and happy Thanksgiving too. Yeah, thank you, Coco Lays, for reminding me. Yeah, I actually completely forgot Thanksgiving was this week. I was like, uh-oh. Wait, don't ride the horse? Okay, sorry. I accidentally rode it a little bit. Give me my 20 rupees back. Thanks. Thanks, I appreciate it. Run as far away as possible? Okay. Like me in my little Tingle outfit, like running into the plains. Like over here? Okay, now call it. It teleports? Whoa! That's so cool. Oh no. Wait, no, let's get out of here. Why'd you guys have to ruin the moment? Wait, I don't want to shock the horse too. This is actually pretty cool though. I love the fact that it teleports. That would have been so much more useful at that point where I got my horse stuck, but I mean, still pretty cool nonetheless. Okay, so I'm gonna go to... No, this is the place with the thunder. I don't think the other thing would be here. Yeah, the Master Cycle is pretty cool too. I will use that more than likely, but it is cool that you can actually just have your horse teleport to you. I wonder if the horse is conscious of that. Or if it's just like freaking out because it's standing on one type of like either like dirt or something, and next it's like on grass or rocks. Okay, so under a cherry blossom tree at a mountain where creatures gather. Oh wait, isn't that Mount Satorial or Satori? You can teleport pretty much anywhere. That's really good to know. I know Mount Satori has the cherry blossoms, so I'm gonna go there and see. Do I want confirmation? Let me check around here first. It's not that big of a mountain, so. Look at this little bird standing here. It's just like a little pigeon. I think that was a raven, actually. Sure, if you want to stick around, that's fine. But yeah, don't force yourself to stay awake if you feel sleepy. Sleep is very important, especially when school's involved. Okay, let's see. This is a cherry blossom tree. I don't remember monsters gathering here. I do remember the little like elks and stuff gathering here, like the glowing ones. I'm pretty sure this is it though. Okay, cool. Oh, that's true. Yeah, so that does help. Elks can be monsters too. I wouldn't consider elks monsters. They're animals. I wouldn't, at least. But I mean, those ones kind of are. Not just your standard everyday elks. So, cool. So I've completed that quest. There's only 2 parts. So, okay. Now, what's the... I should get the other armors, honestly speaking. Let's see, Garb of Winds. So, was this Wind Wakers, I guess? Merchant Hood. Let's try this one. Let's try Garbs of Wind. Somewhere in Daya Village ruins. What was the description for it? The royal family of Hyrule collected historically significant outfits. They were stolen by a bandit named... Oh, these are all stolen by Mesco? Jeez. Or no, I guess a couple of them were, because this one... or no, they all were. Yeah. I was thinking this one was saying it was stolen by you super king or whoever. Okay, over here. Let's go ahead and... I think this is kind of low, so I'll just go to... I'll just go here. Yeah, that's one thing that's tough for me is like regulating my sleep schedule because sometimes I'm like, yeah, I can stay up 10 minutes and then I look at my clock and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's been 2 hours. It's so easy to break out of it. Because like once you're awake, it's kind of easy to stay awake, but then if you're too awake and you try to go to sleep earlier, it's like you can't force yourself to be tired. I mean, you can kind of try to like do certain things like, you know, listen to ASMRs or something like that, but that only gets you so far. And that's if it even works on you. Because ASMRs don't work on everybody. And it depends on the ASMR too. Oh, there's a little... No, I have that one already. Okay, I can see a little Kuroak standing there. It's like, oh no. I gotta go back and get that. ASMRs are like nails on a chalkboard for you. There are some that are straight up like that for me too. There's some that actually do relax me, and like if I have a headache, they really help. And then there's some where like I'm trying to remember what it is. There's one that like I really don't like the sound of it because it gives me like those tingle feelings, but like not good. It's just like ugh, like the nails on a chalkboard. Okay, so it should be somewhere around here. Oh yeah, no, for sure. That's totally fine. You're all good. Yeah, if you just like hop out or anything, like even if that happens like on the other day too, like no worries. I totally get it. Yeah, ASMRs are like, I like the ones where it's more so like the sounds like of like I guess hair brushing, Because I was gonna say like head massage, but I'm like, no, those aren't like so much for me. Like the hairbrushing ones, I like those. They sound pretty okay. Okay, this should be. Oh, here it is. That bat's gonna have a field day with me when I'm done reading this. Little did Link know. Oh man, I want to line up the eyes to see if I could like line them up perfectly with Link's eyes. If you like unfocus your eyes, you can kind of see it. Looks like Link's got one big like bat eye and one small one. Wonder if I can like not read it and then quickly do it again. Oh man, no one's closer than the other. Okay, let's just read this and then get immediately attacked. Was this book always here? Not until I paid $20. I hid the 6 priceless relics I stole from Hyrule Castle and treasure chests. I shall write down their locations. Miss Go. A traveling merchant's hood is in the right hand of the dragon that consumes the Spring of Courage at Dracozu Lake. And, okay, I know where that's at. Not exactly where the right hand is, though. The blue garb of the hero who controlled the wind and traveled the ocean is where Minoat River was born. Okay. The helm of the self-proclaimed King of Shadows is in the swamp of the Valley of Dead Trees south of Dueling Peaks. Evil Spirit's armor set is hidden within Faron's Sea of Trees. Find these pieces at the highest of the three waterfalls north of Lake Floria, at the bridge between small waterfalls or Floria River, and at the broken stone bird of Ibarra Forest. EX2 is all that's written on the last page. What could it mean? Stop reading. Okay, cool. I managed to get away from them. They were so patiently waiting for me to finish reading, too. Okay. So the blue garb of the hero controlled the wind and traveled the ocean is where Minoat River was born. Okay. So I just need to find Minout River and probably find where it starts. That's the Fear River. I was reading that as Nirvana Lake. Okay, Talta Lake. Rutala River. Gosh, so many rivers in this game. The Thames Bridge. Is this Thames River? No, this is Hylia River. Okay. The Squabble River. Okay, well there's Floria, Lake Floria, so I'll have to remember that. Because I think that was one of the places. Okay, wait, I see the bot went off. Yeah, what is the bot doing? Hold up. Okay, give me 1 second. I'm gonna go back and see if I can help with that too. I don't know what the bot's doing. Bot's being weird. Yeah, it's so weird. Hold on. Okay, cool. Thanks, Coco Lilies. I was gonna go back and like untime them out with the bot. I gotta fix that bot thing because it's been a little wonky at times. There was like in Subnautica where somebody was, I think I like kind of worked on it a bit, but I'm not sure if it worked because I didn't have anybody else pop in doing the same thing. But there was a point where somebody came in and typed in Spanish and it like kicked them or like removed the message. I'm like, whoa, wait, what is going on here? I mean, I don't know if there's something. Whoops, almost dropped my controller. I don't know if there's something that maybe in Spanish was said with like repeating characters, but I mean it shouldn't be that strict. So maybe it picked up a keyword. Yeah, I'll later like after stream I'll check and see if there's a keyword that maybe mixed in there, but I don't see anything. Okay, let me read this message then. Yeah, that's so weird. I don't see I honestly speaking don't see what the bot saw. So I'm gonna double check and cross-reference it with the bot later today. Um and then just kind of see what the deal was with that. Um if it happens again though, I know what I could do like to kind of resolve it, but I don't think it should happen again. Yeah, exactly. They wrote something super nice and the bot's just like, you know what? Mike's not gonna get that compliment. Like just try to out me like that. Like, come on, bot. But no, I did read your comment, so I do appreciate it. Yeah, I've mentioned it too, like on streams, like assuming that like if things continue to like grow up with the streams, that's one thing I always fear is that like just there being so many comments that I can't personally respond to all of them because I really do like talking to everybody that pops in. Because so far for the most part everybody's been pretty respectful and pretty cool and just very enjoyable to talk to. So like that's one thing in the future I'm gonna still try to do my best on, but I know there's just gonna be a point where it's gonna be like so many people talking. I'm like, oh gosh, it's like I can't play while talking. So I mean I might just start doing like the just chatting thing too, because I know that's a category in Twitch. But while playing, I still want to try and juggle it too. So, um, but yeah, exactly. Like I just try and like play games that like just different variety of games that not only I haven't played, but also like that people would enjoy too. Because there's plenty of games I do like, but if I keep playing the ones that I just like, then you know, it becomes less engaging too, where people can kind of share their experiences and stuff. Like, otherwise, I'd just be playing Xenoblade and be like, yeah, I love this game, and then somebody doesn't like it, then I'm like, well, you can go somewhere else. Like, oh, I wouldn't do that. Um, so that's why I always take like recommendations too, if anybody wants to see me play something, because I'm like, there's a lot of games I haven't played, and so, like Subnautica, I'd never played that, and then playing that, I was like, wow, this is an amazing game. Like, absolutely love it, despite me being like super freaked out right now. So, so it's been a good experience. It definitely has been a good experience. Um, Minoet River. I don't think I found this river. I don't see it at all. But let me go back. Let me just make sure I read everything too, because I know sometimes I skim messages too, and that's not on purpose. It's just sometimes my brain reads one word wrong and then totally changes up like what the comment meant. Okay. I think I got everything. I think I read everything. So, um, okay. So let's see. Where's I don't see that Minoet River at all. River of the Dead. Whoa. I like how that's right behind the the Shrine of Resurrection too. Geez, I wonder if there's some connection there. It makes sense it's called River of the Dead because I think that's the first river I died in this game. Tamio River. Hmm. This is a canyon. I mean, at some point it used to be filled with water. Gosh, where's a river that I'm not seeing? There's so much water in this game. It's like I'm looking for the Minoet River, or the how is it spelled? The yeah, the Minoet River or Minoet River, however it's pronounced. Because I'm not seeing it. I don't think it's around here. Is it? I mean, I guess I could go to Dokuzo Lake in the meantime. Because I know I have to go there. That was one of the other things it said. It said in the right hand. Oh, it's near a shrine? Okay. There's a lot of rivers near a lot of shrines, so I'm not sure if I'll be able to figure it out from there, but I will still try. I really hope that's not the wiki description for it. Because honestly speaking, that would make a lot of sense. I've definitely looked up... Oh, wait, I found it. I found it. The Minot River. I must have passed over that, like... the water is near land. Yeah, exactly. Oh, man. Okay, so where the river was born. Okay, let's go here to Coral Lake. And if it's not there, then it's over by the opening to the ocean. That's straight up like some Xenoblade stuff where like I look up something for a side quest and it'll be like the worst descriptions on the wiki where it's like, I need to find like grape melons or something like that. And it'll be like, you can find them in this forest. I'm like, this is a huge forest. Like, later on, I'm saying Xenoblade 1 because like I have it for the Wii. And so like back then it wasn't like as thorough with the walkthroughs as when like Definitive Edition came out. Mostly because like Definitive Edition actually gave more clarity where to find the items at, so it actually just straight up tell you. And so therefore it was easier for walkthroughs and advice to, you know, help out with that. But yeah, at the time of playing it, it'd be like, look and Mock the Forest, and I'm like, do you know how big Mock the Forest is? Like, it's a forest. Actually, it feels more like a jungle, but it's called Mock the Forest for some reason. Yeah, it's a huge place. And I'm not even counting just like the water either. It's not the biggest place, but it is pretty big. Well, I just sat there for that guy. Oh, whoops. We weren't supposed to get hit by that. Hiya! It was like cut off its head. Yeah, especially like in Xenoblade X, that's where it's like most obvious. Where like, because even that game wasn't very good on locating items. For like an open world game, that one definitely really sucked when you have to look for items. And especially the drop rates on some of the items, like finding them in the world, they're like, to kind of give an idea, it's like you travel around the land, like just imagine like Zelda style, you walk around, but instead of seeing like the actual item, like if you're looking for, let's say like a flower in this game, you'll know it or have an idea if it's a flower or not, because when you walk up to it, it looks like a flower. In that game, they're like glowing blue orbs. And so the problem with that is that you don't know what it is, if it's a flower, a bug, a fruit, or whatever. And you just have to walk over it to find out. And so when you pick it up, it's like, it'll tell you the name of the item. But then when you're doing a quest, it won't tell you which orbs you need to look for in terms of like, oh, it's like an orb in this area or an orb in that area. And not only that, even if you are in the right area, some of the items have really low drop rates. So like you have to walk around, hope that you get lucky, and you're in the right area, and then from there, you have to hope they actually get the item to confirm it. And sometimes the items spawn in like very specific spots, so even if you are in the right area, you might not be in the exact spot you need to be to pick up the item, because it'll be like, oh, it's in the water or something like that. I think that last part is true. I think it's like if it's in the water versus it's in the sand or something like that makes a difference. So yeah, that was not pleasant. So like looking up online, I'm just describing how it is if you like didn't want to look it up online. I think it's at the beginning of the river, by the way, because I didn't see anything in the water over there. So I'm gonna go down here. But yeah, that if you want to play blind, that's basically what you'd have to deal with. It's just like really, really not helpful advice. Middle of the lake. I think I used it there, but I didn't see it. Oh yeah, it reminds you of how like recruiting characters in like Fire Emblem can get pretty obscure sometimes. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about in Path of Radiance. I know exactly what you're talking about, like the desert one. Yeah. It's so stupid. I missed that too, like the first time I played through, because obviously it's not obvious at all. And the dumbest thing is I didn't miss it in the sense of like, oh, I just didn't like know about it. I landed on it. I just didn't land on the square with the specific unit. So I was like, gosh, that feels like something I could have done. And then later on I found out, yeah, it really was something I could have done. Yeah, it's not only like a single tile, but it's a specific unit too. Well, you can use like one of 2 units, I think, because I think you have 2 at that time. So it's like, yeah, it's like random stuff like that. They've definitely gotten a little more lenient with JRPGs since then. But yeah, some of that stuff is so like ridiculous, just how complex it is. Okay, I'm actually not sure if it's here either. It's definitely somewhere in this body of water. Yeah, I think it is too, because if I remember correctly, the other one I'm thinking of, the other character, appears shortly afterwards. As a matter of fact, I think you get another one like at the end of that same chapter. Do I want a hint? Sure, because I think I'm actually going in the wrong direction. Whoa. Okay, that thing just sniped me. Zip on through. Can't mess with me, I'm Tingle. It's in a lake? Oh, so it really was back up there? Oh, man. So it was in the Core Lake. I didn't see it there. Maybe it was actually... Maybe I wasn't that thorough, to be honest. So let's go back up there. I would have found out probably in the next, like, 10 minutes, because I would have looked over here and been like, oh, it's not here. And just walk back. Gosh, I had like a tongue twister for a second. My brain was just like, I don't know what word I want to say. Did I look with my eyes? No, I didn't think of doing that. I'm sorry. Oops. Well. Only because I know it's you, Coco Lilies. Only because I know it's you that I know what you mean by saying that. If it was anybody else, I would have been like, wow, rude ass. But that's exactly what I mean with like talking with chat and stuff. It's like you kind of get the vibes. You know what's normal for them to say, what's normal not for them to say. As like Noodle said earlier, where like No Nemesis popped up and said something completely random. And no, it's fine. I'm totally joking when I say like the rude ass thing, by the way. It's like once you get to like know people, then you can kind of gauge like what's normal for them to say and what's not. And so like that's something that if I gain like popularity, I'm gonna be like super bummed out about. I'm really gonna try my best to kind of communicate with everybody. That's why I want to do like the rewards thing too, because there's like a way to do like, not that I would require it like that, but they have options like sub only chats and stuff, and I'm like, well, I don't want to do sub only because I don't want to just like reward anybody who's like willing to pay. Like I really would rather just reward people who have just been around the longest, regardless if they paid or not. Because to me, that speaks more to like, you know, like, I don't want to say loyalty because I'm like, I don't want to treat it as a thing of like loyalty, but like it speaks more to like interest. You know, somebody's like been committed and interested in your streams, and I think that's more deserving of like a reward than like, you know, spending money. You still want Subnautica sounds? Is that something you can do as a reward? Oh geez. Wait, what's going on? Why did it slide off? That was so weird. You like stood on there and it just started sliding. Oh, is that something you can do with channel points? That'd be pretty cool. Oh, it's Link's little lobster shirt. The heat resistance added bonus too. The hero once wore this shirt on the quaint island he called home. They say he wielded the wind to travel the ocean wide. It's a rather rare find. You can tell it's his because it has a whole bunch of soup stains all over it. Okay, so let's see what that looks like. Okay, not bad, not bad. And what bonus do I get? Night speed up? What's a night speed up? Hmm. It's when you can go zoom. But only at night. Oh, okay, so like cats. It's a cat power up. Specifically for when like you're trying to sleep and your cat just like runs across the room for no reason at like 3 o'clock in the morning. I don't have a cat, but I know they do that like very often. Usually when they have like a lot of energy. Okay, so wait, where's the other one? Or your cat decides to go under your bed at night? Yeah. I'm not seeing the other one. Was that the only quest for it? Oh, it was the only shirt? I thought there was like I thought there was more to that quest though. Like Misko left a whole bunch of like notes in there. Oh, you should be good on links, Noodle. I have like the most I could do at least. Or at least I could do at least is have like a like frequent like visitors setting in like Nightbot. So it does let you put links in chat. Yeah. That's something I did look up like a couple months or not a month ago. I haven't been streaming for that long. I've only been streaming for like 2 months. Gosh, I thought there was more to that one. Well, whatever. I guess that's it. Um, okay. Let's do. I saw one that said something about Twilight. Yeah, Twilight Relic. Let's do this one. Princess of Twilight, whose stories are handed down alongside those of the hero of Twilight. Her helmet can be found at the temple ruins soaked in the waters of Regencia River. Misko's external gives the location of the helmet of Twilight, but where could these water-soaked ruins be? So, Regencia River. It says right here there's something. I think that's... I'm not sure what's there, but I'm gonna go check it out. Okay. Sorry, I just had to check something on my phone. proceed to drop my charger, but it's okay. So if you heard a little click, that's what that was. Okay. Let's go down here. See what's up here. You feel like Leonardo from Assassin's Creed helping me out? No, if that was the case, then I would be able to hear you no matter where you're at in the world. Because Leonardo can, like, you can hear him no matter where you're at. I think it's in 2. I don't think it's in... No, Brotherhood, you don't really see much of him. Yeah, it's definitely in 2. It's just like, over here, Ezio. Here, over here. And then the first time I did that, I'm like, he sounds like he's right here. Where the heck is he? And then, like, I pulled up the, there was, I can't remember what move it was, but it lets you see further. I'm like, oh my gosh, he's all the way across this map. It's so funny. I don't know how they messed up that bad with the detection on that. Oh wait, no, it's in this little place. Yeah, here it is. No, this is the first one that told me all this stuff. Okay. So I already read that because I remember making the joke about how the desk was super tall. Regencia River. Gosh. I gotta start making a mental note of all the rivers I've seen then, because I'm sure it passed by it at some point when I was looking for Minot River. Linear Bay, Rotala River, Zora River, Lake Kala, Cephalo Lake. These are all lakes and rivers. Lake Makar. Hylia River. I think this is still the same river. Gosh, I got a lot of friends popping up online. Yeah, Regency River. Okay, cool. So I need to find, let's see, what exactly is it? Okay, her helmet can be found at the temple ruins soaked in the waters of Regency River. Is that the Temple of the Sages? Temple, yeah, Sage Temple ruins. Okay, I think that's it. That would make sense. That seems like the most logical place. So let's go there. Oh yeah, no, you're all good. I think this one was pretty easy to find, so. Well, I should probably say that after I found it. Okay. Which way is it? Is it... No, it's a little bit more. Yeah, pretty much over here. Okay. They're always waiting for me as soon as I spawn at this tower. So now I'm thinking like on the Subnautica sounds. I'm actually gonna, yeah, if you do send it to me through Discord, which I think you did, because I happened to see it on my phone, or at least some sort of message on Discord. I will look into that, but I think I have to be an affiliate for that. So if those rewards are locked behind me becoming an affiliate, I may have to look into that a little bit more. Because I'm pretty sure I'll accept it, but I just wanted to kind of see all the pros and cons before I do it. But if it allows me to kind of like make the channel funner with the rewards, I would absolutely be okay with that. Oh, it's a guide? Okay, perfect. Thank you. Okay, yeah, it should be around here. So, Magnesis. Subnautica sounds like. I'm actually curious to see how that would how that would work. Is it just like you can make a random sound appear on my stream, so I have to like get freaked out? Because there's still that sound effect for the ambience or the world that like really bothers me. I hope that's not in below zero. That's gonna drive me crazy. That specific sound effect. Yeah, the one that's just like dong. I hate that one. Oh geez, he had it too. Jeez. I didn't think he actually had the same thing I did. You know, with the little like old lizard zoomies. Oh gosh. That actually killed me, jeez. Okay, I don't want him to pick this up again. Oh, he found another one. Can I take his weapon? Oh, I can't even pick that up. Gosh, he's almost dead. Okay, cool. I like how the last hit does like extra damage. Just kind of like finalize it. Oh gosh, there's actually a lot of arrows there. Jeez, I was just gonna let it go by, but it's like 20 arrows. All the games moving forward are just gonna randomly cut the music. What was up with Link there? Jeez, let me get down. Okay, so I do have to be just an affiliate. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I found too when I was looking it up. Like I was looking it up on Twitch's official forums. And there was like a description there. It's like somebody's like, yeah, sometimes I like to set rewards, or like, you know, I play with viewers, or like viewers make me dance, and I'm like, I'm gonna do one of those things. I'm not gonna do one of the other things. If I start letting viewers like take too much control, I'll probably like have like a, hey guys, I took a viewer recommendation. It's called the crushing grape challenge. I have to crush grapes with my feet. Viewer specifically requested that. I'm not sure why. And yeah, so here we go. Like I'm gonna get some random requests like that. Oh, I'm not playing Just Dance. Oh, sweet. Midna's helmet. I was right on that. I figured that's what it was when it said the Twilight Relic when I first read the diary, but... I will not play Just Dance. I don't have anything against anybody who loves Just Dance. It's totally fine. That's your game. You do you. But I personally have the same disposition with it as I do with Kids Bop, in which I'm saying, why the hell are there so many of them? Although Kids Bop is in its own league of like being really, really just awful. Yeah, I wouldn't say like Just Dance is like as bad. I don't even think I'd say it's bad at all. It's just for me personally, every single time I see it, I'm like, gosh, there's so many Just Dance games. The same thing with like FIFA. There's like so many FIFA games. Like how? But at least Just Dance has like material to work with, because of course it's like the songs of the year, so like sure. That's fine. I think what gets me is the fact like it's like I always make this joke every single time it's showcased at I see a little Kuroak leaf, some receipt, I'm gonna get that. The main thing I have with it, and I think the reason I mentioned before too, is because every single time they have like a Nintendo Direct or E3, it's always showcased there. And it's a game, but I've said it before, and I'm like, I don't think anybody who specifically watches E3 watches it for like the next Just Dance game, because it's going to be a given that it's going to be in there. Like, we all know it. It comes out every single year. So why is this taking up a slot at E3, like to showcase Just Dance? I mean, like, that'd be like the news being like, tomorrow's Tuesday. Have a good night. You know, it'd be like that. Like, it's just like, why are you pointing that out? Like, we all know it. I mean, I guess it's for the launch date, but then they give it like a couple minutes of time sometimes, and I'm like okay. Okay, so Trial of the Sword, that's probably gonna take a bit, so I won't do that. Let's do the Mask Rumors. Um, Woodland Stable. Outskirt Stable. But yeah, I really don't have anything against anybody who plays Just Dance. You play the games you like. That's totally fine. Oh, here it is. Yeah, no, I totally understand. It's just, I'm more so making it like a joke of it. Like, I'm not actually like passionately against Just Dance. Like, it's totally fine. Although I have made the joke to somebody that I do think it's funny. They show it like every single time there's like an E3 showcasing to kind of advertise it to people. Like, it's one of those like I'm half serious, half not serious kind of situations. Well, like if anybody were to ask me like, oh, like, do you like Just Dance? I'd be like, it's not my thing. Like, I've seen people play it. It looks fun. I definitely get the appeal to it, but it's just not my thing. I think it's too because like sometimes the songs in there like have artists in them, and there's certain artists I like actually don't support. Which I won't get into like the politics of it all, but like, you know, just certain choices that like some really bad choices that some of the artists have made and then their songs are in there. I'm like, I can't disassociate the two. And I'm not even talking about like before something comes out with the artist. I'm talking about like well afterwards, but you know, the artist is still who they are. Okay, so Tracy here, awake or asleep. My quest for juicy rumors never rests. Ever. Doesn't everyone gossip in their sleep? No. Today I've got a hot rumor fresh from the mill that is, wait for it, an exclusive. And that special topic is the mysterious Kuroak mask. They say if you pour enough love into an object, a spirit will inhabit it. Something that creepy's just gotta be true. Apparently this Kuroak mask really is inhabited by a spirit. Oh, by a spirit. If you wear it, it supposedly shakes and makes adorable weird noises every now and then. Maybe it does that to tell you when friends are nearby and when you can't see them. Who knows? Some say the treasure chest containing this mask is hidden in a tree hollow in a forest that makes people lose their way. Okay. That sounds like a tough place to find something. Luckily, word has it there's a convenient trick for finding your way. Tracy recommendation, 5-star. Okay, well I know what forest they're talking about. Oh yeah, the Kuroaks are actually really cute. Let me rest at this stable, so I don't have to like rely on my fairies. Let's go for the soft bed.
Oh. Oh.
Okay, cool. It's raining though. Mr. Big Spender with the soft bed. Yeah. To be fair, I didn't like sleep in the bed at all for the most part when I was playing. I guess it would be easier just to start here and just kind of go in through the main entrance, since I'm kind of looking for a treasure chest and a tree trunk. But yeah, going just like real quick, touching on like the the Just Dance thing, just for clarification. I understand there's like plenty of content we work with, so I'm not like criticizing how many there are so much as it is like, again, just kind of a running joke that it's just going to be given. There's going to be more. So that's just always just what stands out to me is like when it gets advertised at like E3 as like not so much to be like, here's a new game you may not have heard of, but more so just like, are you ready for the next Just Dance? Like that's just what always kind of stands out to me as being a little humorous. FIFA itself, like FIFA can, that in itself is a joke. Like that game actually doesn't deserve a copy every single year. That's ridiculous. Like, you know, EA is just milking that out when they release like a FIFA every single year. Okay, so I'm up top, it kind of should get lower. They're just like, here's the 2019 version of Messi, who this time has a little more facial hair than the 2018 version of Messi. Like, ready to pull for him and loot crates, like, stuff like that. I'm like, what the... Like, what is the point of this? Yeah, I think Just Dance was actually, like, literally the last game on the Wii. Like, and it didn't even come out that long ago. I think it actually just came out, like, last year or the year before. It's something ridiculous like that. Oh, yeah, EA is horrible with money. Awful company. Okay, there we go. Yeah, Ubisoft makes Just Dance. Yeah. I always like Ubisoft because they make like Just Dance and like Assassin's Creed. I don't know how Just Dance plays, but I don't even know why I said I like them because they make Just Dance. That's not what I meant to say. I was just kind of scripting and just like going along with the words, but I like how they make Assassin's Creed and other games that tend to be very glitchy because I like it when games glitch out and just like stupid stuff happens. And so like I can't tell you how many times I've been playing Assassin's Creed and something really random happens. Like a glitch will happen. Like I was playing like Origins and I just saw like a person like fly up into the sky in the distance. Like straight up just fly straight upward. I was just like, okay, well, this is an Ubisoft game, so shouldn't be too surprised. Because Ubisoft's known for like having a lot of their games glitch out. It's pretty common. Yeah, it's super funny. But then I've also had like really annoying glitches. Like when I was playing Assassin's Creed 3, there's like a glitch where I'm trying to remember what it was. Like I think I'm supposed to trail somebody and save them after they've fallen into a river or something like that. It's been years since I played it. And then the game kept glitching out and I kept getting attacked by a wolf. And it glitched out so hard that the wolf kept growling, but like its growling got multiplied like on layers, like on audio layers. So it sounded like I had like 5 wolves next to me when I just had 1. And on top of that, it was just like, it just wouldn't let me progress with a mission. Oh, jeez. It was a very, very weird glitch. I'm trying to remember how I actually got through this forest in the first place. I think I just kind of walked in one direction and hope for the best. I'm in a Tingle outfit. Please don't hurt me. I'm already down enough on life as it is. Oh gosh. Okay, maybe this way? This part I always have to be like super quiet on because the music actually does pick up. It's in here? Okay, no. I do see a treasure chest, though. Okay, I found an opal. Gosh, these treasure chests actually do get pretty far out here, too, so I'm really gonna have to pay attention to, like, all the trunks. Yeah, sorry for the lack of commentary. This part's going to be, like, the one part where we really have to just listen in. Okay, I see a treasure chest. I think that's it, too. Gosh, where am I at on the map? Okay. So, like, this area is where I need to go. Just in case I get warped back. Yeah, it straight up looks like it. Okay, I think I'm okay. Yeah, okay, cool. The Kuroak mask. A mask inspired by those fun-loving Kuroaks. It shakes when one is hiding nearby. It's a rather refined... Oh, that's actually really useful. Nice. Can I just make like a mad dash for this forest? Just like, let me get out of here. Okay, cool. It actually spawned me back here. I wasn't sure at that point if it was just going to kick me out. Okay. So let's see. I think I have at least enough time to do one more. I mean, I don't mind doing more in general, but if I do all of them, I won't have anything for another stream. I don't want a repeat of Subnautica. So, I'm definitely doing this next stream, though, the EX Trial of the Sword, because that one looks really interesting. Teleportation Rumors, Ancient Mask, Weapon Connoisseur, Phantasma. Okay, that one looks like it might take a bit, so let's try this one. Do Phantasma? Oh, okay. Okay, sure, I'll do that one then. So, armor worn by fierce phantoms, feared by even heroes, is hidden in the ruins of Hyrule Field. Find these pieces at a battleground where brave souls tested their skills. So that's at the Colosseum. Ceremonial grounds where royal guards are honored. And the ruins where the soldiers of Hyrule gathers. Okay. I know where one of those is at, so let's just go to the Colosseum. It's gonna feel kind of nice to like fight a monster too, because I don't think I really fought too many monsters in this stream. Just like the generic ones that pop up, but and I say that as I run around those monsters. Those ones don't interest me. So I'd assume it'd be pretty obvious. Oh, sweet, the Master Sword back. No, I just realized I actually could have been going to the goddess statues. I have 13 of these, so I could upgrade some more of my stuff. I should probably do that after this, because then maybe I can bump up my stamina a little bit. I think it'll allow me to do it one more time before it caps out. Okay, so I think I'm good. Yeah. Oh, my Falcon bow is badly damaged. Uh-oh. Well, whatever. I wonder, can I fly on top of Lionel if I do like a jump? gonna take this one out first and then see if I can do that. Oh, well. You ruined it. How do you even hear me? Here, turn around. Let me mount you. The way they car wheel off, yeah. Oh, dang it. Oh, wait, I can. Okay, cool. Okay, let me just get rid of this little Bokoblin. It's actually kind of annoying. Or it's gonna be annoying. Okay, I messed that one up. I don't even know if I have to fight this thing. I probably could have just gotten the armor without even fighting it. Nice, he ran into the pillar. Okay, well that's gone. It's so weird seeing me fight as Tingle. Oh, just imagine the original fight between Tingle and this. That was much more epic. This isn't a like an accurate depiction of the fight at all. Like I bet you Tingle just like blinked and then this thing was dead. And it's only back because of the blood moon. A short, out of shape man versus Lionel. Yeah, it sounds epic because it was. The development team didn't have enough time to put it in. It was too required too much like the Switch couldn't handle the frame rate to show the fight and how fast he was moving. So they had to take it out. Yeah, let's switch to this one actually. Oops, well. I wonder if anybody's drawn like Tingle like super buff, like for anybody who's like seen One Punch Man. Like the artist always makes Saitama look really like funny looking, but then when he like draws him for the cover art, or even sometimes in the episode, like he'll look like super like epic, like all his muscles like incredibly detailed. I wonder if anybody's done that with Tingle. Because I would say it like maybe for Link, but then I'm too afraid to Google fan art of Link, because I'll get a lot of stuff that I'm not intending to see. Oh jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez. Okay, let's use one of these frost blades. I don't need all of these, especially because this place is full of the stuff. Whoa, okay, I guess I missed that. You just keep smacking him like this. This skill's like, or this ability's so good. Like just spinning around and attacking does so much damage. Because it also has like a hit stun to it, so it's crazy how like you just basically stun them non-stop and then keep hitting them. Can't carry any more shields, but I can carry some more bows. So now where's that sweet piece of piece of armor. At a battleground where brave souls test their skill. So it should be somewhere around here. It's probably up top or something. Gosh, that actually didn't set me high at all. Oh, okay. There's a present for me in Discord. Okay, let me check it out. Okay, I see the guide. Oh my gosh, actually somebody did draw. Oh my gosh, that's perfect. So, yeah, for context, for anybody who doesn't see it, or anybody who wants to like scroll through the Discord, however in much in the future you see it, somebody did draw Buff Link, excuse me, Buff Tingle. Like, I like how it has like a Renaissance look to it too. This is so perfect. There's more. Oh my gosh. Just have like a channel dedicated to that. Just like Buff Tingle. And then like no context. Like anybody else who's not part of the stream won't have any context whatsoever. And they're like, oh, I'm gonna leave this Discord. Oh no, my Great Frostblade broke. Okay. I got a Great Flame Blade instead. Let's go up. I'm still looking for that armor piece. Should probably be up top. I'm pretty sure that's where it's at. Still stand by it. Like, electricity in the game is the most overpowered thing. Because it makes them drop their weapons, too. And there's, like, extra damage on top of that. I don't think it has, like, any downside. Other than, like, you can equip resist and stuff to it. But even then, that's not... Like, it just makes it so it does, like, normal damage. Okay, I can always come back and pick that up. Like, look at this. He's carrying a spear, looking up. I don't like him carrying a spear and, like, well, I'm frozen. Hey, he just drops it. Like, I don't have to worry about it as much. And you can do it with shields and everything. I mean, assuming they're holding, like, a metal weapon. Oh, well. Let me actually heal up. I think that was my last fairy, too. That was such a stupid way to lose a fairy. That's what I get for messing around. A tingle for tingle? Oh my gosh. I mean, Tingle does kind of have dad bod, I guess. Kind of. Gosh, I don't even know. Actually, like, you know, and now that I'm thinking about it too, I'm like, gosh, this episode's so involved with Tingle, I should honestly speaking make a thumbnail while I'm streaming so when I upload to YouTube. Like, it'll be there. I'm just trying to think what would be the perfect thing for, like, a thumbnail. Here, oh gosh, this one has a thunder weapon too. It's gonna suck. Okay, well... oh jeez, I almost died because of that. Wait, I don't want to die from this. Straight up most overpowered thing is electricity in this game. I'm like messing around too much. This thing is actually going to make me lose my weapon. Okay, let's make him drop it.
Urbosa's glory is ready.
Alright, goodbye. Okay, I'm just going to toss this because this is Seen quite a bit of usage already. Let's pick up this Thunderblade. And I'll figure out something to use as a thumbnail. Gosh, where is that thing at? Is it behind the Colosseum, maybe? Hmm. Oh yeah, I do have night speed. I'm like running a little bit faster. Is this the sin that Tingle committed? It's like he was a thief at night. Whoop, whoop. Well, okay, there's one arrow down. Okay, cool. Gosh, okay. Where... Let me read this again. So at the battleground where brave souls tested their skill. Maybe I have to kill all of them. Maybe that's what I have to do. Oh, missed an arrow again. Oh, 2 arrows. Wow, I actually straight up shot between his arm and his body. That was more impressive to miss than it was to hit him. How do I get a final rush and Daruk's protection at the same time? That seems kind of a little contradictory. Because if I got hit, then I don't think the final rush would have gone off. Okay, so this is going to break. I think the Frostblade's a little bit more, so I'm just going to equip that. Okay, and can I make this? Yeah. Okay, cool. I think even if I'm supposed to kill every enemy, I think I have already. I think that was it. It says it's in here. Okay, I'll keep looking. See like this little wall here, but I don't know. I don't think I can blow that up. Did I check everywhere on the ground floor? Maybe not. I thought I did because I used the magnesis, but oh, it was over there. Okay. Okay, thanks. I feel like it did, but I may have been like a little too far. So like that's the first time I've seen a charge just standing up for the X ones. Like just that perfectly. Oh, it's a little what is that, Phantom Hourglass? I recognize the armor from like Smash Bros, but I think that's the one from Phantom Hourglass. I'm not entirely sure. Is it Spirit Tracks? Okay. Or no, that's right, that's right. I'm thinking Phantom Hourglass because of Phantom Helmet, but I know Spirit Tracks is the one that you control like the armored suit. Okay, so let's go over here. Yeah, thank you, thank you. It's not that fine in my memory because, again, I didn't really play much of it because I could not get around the DS controls. Okay, so ceremonial grounds where royal guards are honored, and at the ruins where soldiers Hyrule gathers. Okay, so ceremonial grounds where royal guards are honored. The sacred ground runes? Maybe? Let's try that. Yeah, it should be easy. I feel like that kind of speaks for itself. Like, I don't know, some sacred place where you were honored. I remember a couple of cutscenes like that, but I think there was even a memory there, so I'm pretty sure it's that one. See if I can do this. I'm gonna try the bomb jump. I'm gonna switch to standard arrows because I know it's supposed to help if you like aim your bow. Oops. Well, you don't have to shoot the arrow, but yeah, I still have trouble with that timing. Because I feel like I'm supposed to do it super fast, and then sometimes I do it as fast as I can. And I'm like, am I doing it too fast, or am I still too slow? Okay, I don't want to deal with this. Wait, how do I... Why am I forgetting how to switch it? I switched to the right thing, I just didn't scroll over. Let's go over here. Oh no, don't steal my bike! I like how it has a little headlight too. I got a little horn on it. No, I don't think I have a horn. I have a bow. It's probably as close to GTA as I can get. So I'd imagine it's somewhere around here. Okay, so maybe the water. Okay, here we go. Okay, cool. I guess the Yiga clan had to ruin it. Okay, cool. Got killed by lightning and immediately turned to bananas. Oh man. Okay, phantom armor. Myths abound about armored phantoms that terrorized brave heroes. This piece looks just like the armor they supposedly wore. Okay, cool. And then the last one. And, okay, at the ruins where soldiers of Hyrule gathers. Unless this is the third one. No, this is where royal guards are honored. That's where I was honored. So, at the ruins where the soldiers of Hyrule gathers. I don't think there's anything here. There's the exchange ruins. I don't know if that would be a thing. No. Maybe there? Let me see. Let me read it again. At the ruins where the soldiers of Hyrule gathers. It throws me off too because it says at the ruins where the soldiers gathers. And it makes me think like, am I reading it wrong or is that a typo? I'm just gonna go here. I think this is where it might be talking about. It is right? Am I reading it wrong then? At the ruins where the soldiers of Hyrule gathers. Because it makes it sound like it's talking about like plural, like soldiers. But then it says gathers. Like as if it was like a single soldier. So it's like tripping me up a little bit. Okay, I'm just gonna go in here and hope for the best. Don't shoot me. Woo. Okay. Oh gosh, I'm actually gonna have to thoroughly check this place too. This kind of sucks. does it say gathered? No, it says gathers. See, that's what I would think. That would make sense if it said the soldiers of Hyrule gathered, like in the past. But it's in like present tense, like they gather. Yeah, that's why I'm like getting tripped up by it. So it's making me think too, like, not only am I trying to figure out where it's at, but I'm also trying to figure out like if that's a hint in itself. Ha, this tree will protect me. Okay. Never mind. It just didn't even bother shooting. Like, where would the soldiers gather now? Like, oh, is it Akala? Like the Akala ruins? That might be where it's at. Where's that at? I think it's over here. No, that's Elden Tower. Akala Tower. Let's try over here. That's not Akala? Oh, dang. I'm actually kind of lost. Okay, I might actually need a hint on this because I'm not sure where it's referring to. Let me read it again. And at the ruins where the soldiers of Hyrule gathers. What are they gathering? Gathering hardy shrooms? Is near Mount Daphnis on the map? Okay, Mount Daphnis. It should be in Hyrule somewhere. Like in this general area. Is Mount Gustav. Mount Daphnis. Okay. Oh, like maybe here? I was already there. Maybe it's there. But it says ruin, so it might be here too. Let me try that. Somewhere in the world. When I said Hyrule, I meant like around Hyrule Castle. Yeah, that was my bad. It's in Termina. I have to play a different... Like, I have to switch out my Switch cartridge really quick with the Majora's Mask cartridge. It's like Banjo-Tooie, the stop and swap, except for they actually perfected the technology. I think it's like one of the things I was like not let down with, because I didn't actually get a chance to play Banjo-Tooie until years later, but I remember them like proudly teasing at the thought of like a stop and swap feature, and they're like, yeah, it's gonna be revolutionary. And then like when the game came out, they're just like, oh yeah, we didn't say anything. Can we update that out? Like, oh no, it's on an N64 cartridge and the internet doesn't exist yet. And they're like, damn it. For anybody who doesn't know what I'm referring to, for Banjo-Kazooie, at the end of the game, it very much so, very obviously, like I'm not even like exaggerating that, it's straight up obvious, like they were very proud, hinted at the fact that the sequel was going to be a thing, and that also it would include parts from the first game. And so when it does that, I don't think it mentions the stop and swap, but it most certainly mentions like the first game is going to be referred to in the second game in like certain areas. And so the way they were going to incorporate that was with like a feature called stop and swap, where you take out your cartridge from like the N64 at a certain point. Banjo-Tooie, pop in the first game, I believe, or it might be vice versa. You're playing the first game, you pop it out and switch it to the second one. I can't remember. The fact I can't elaborate, it shows just like how much they really invested into the idea. And so you'd be playing the game, and you'd have to take out your cartridge, swap it for the other one, and then I guess swap back or something like that. And so that way it'd be like, oh, it has the data from the first game. But not only would that require you to have both copies of the game, it also just didn't work well. So they just scrapped the idea. So, oh yeah, it's still alive. So yeah, that's basically what happened with it, and that's referred to as like the stop and swap in there. So when you play a second game, it does not have anything like that, and so it's a huge letdown because if you're like, oh man, I'm looking forward to like, because me as a kid, I'm just like, oh boy, like I'm looking forward to Banjo-Tooie so much, only to find out that like years later, when I actually did get to play it, because I got to play it in my 20s, I didn't have access to the game for many years because I think I had a friend who had it, and I was gonna borrow it, and then they moved, or something like that. But yeah, like before I played it, I didn't know that they didn't continue with the idea. But finding that out, I was like, oh man, that sucks. Yeah, because it's an N64. Like it, honestly speaking, would have been impressive if they could have done that. So I'm actually surprised they were so bold to tease the idea of it when like it seemed like something that wasn't going to work to begin with. I don't know. I don't know the technology behind it, so maybe it was actually very doable, but there was just one thing they couldn't get around. I'm not sure. But like I don't make games, so I don't really have the place to say, but I just remember being disappointed and being like, oh man, like kind of sucks. Maybe they could have done it though with the extra graphics card that Donkey Kong 64 included. Yeah, I could see that too. There being like a risk of file corruption. Absolutely. Okay, I don't think this is the correct place. What was the name of this place on the map? The Hyrule Garrison. Oh no, this sounds like it. Yeah, this is a garrison. Okay, so it should be here. Yeah, as soon as I saw the name, I'm like, wait, no, this should be fine. I don't want to hit that horse with this. Okay, cool. Yeah, and then that's very true too. Like even if it can be done, like even if they got the technology, there's user error. You have to take into account user error. Absolutely. Like, hey kids, get your parents help for this one specific spot. Like they're not gonna do that. Yeah, so that could be very well a huge factor into it too. I'm not entirely sure. Maybe there's like a way that they could have done it to be more user friendly, so the risk of that happening was decreased, but they just couldn't figure it out. So not sure, but let's see. We're gonna check this out, see if it's over here. Still gonna stay in this general area. Oh no, this is the tower. Okay, I couldn't see it because it was blocked off by this. It's like section of the pillar. I think the biggest thing that bummed me out though was like, if they couldn't do the stop and swap thing, that's fine and all, but like, at least to have like a reference to like the games in terms of actually going to some of the maps would have been cool. I can't tell you how much it bothers me knowing. Oh, is it right there? No, that's another one. I can't tell you how much it bothers me like playing Banjo-Kazooie and then like seeing a door in there that's clearly locked and it's like you'll never be able to enter this. Maybe it's on top of the pillar? Is it? Oh, maybe this pillar? Oh, yeah, you're right. Let's check it out. Because there's like certain places that are very, very much so teased. Like, they're clearly there to incentivize you to play the second game. And yet, when you play the second game, you never get any closure on it. It really sucks. Like, there's an ice key. There's the Shark Island one is whatever. That was one that was advertised. It's like, you can go inside Shark Island, but it didn't really look like much to begin with. So, that's whatever. But the ice key and the one in the, was it Gobby's Valley? I think that's the stage. That one, like, those two really, really, like, bothered me. So I'm just like, gosh, I really want to know what they were planning to do in there. Like, at least show me or give me some closure, but... I'm by it? Okay, I'm not seeing it, so I'm gonna keep looking. Maybe it's under here. Wait, I see something over there. Okay. The last time I saw like a treasure chest by Guardian, it was the correct one. Yeah, it looks like it. Okay, cool. Oh, I just saw the message in chat that shows it's nearby Guardian. Okay, Phantom Greaves. Myths abound about armored phantoms. Oh, it's the same thing. Okay, cool. I want to see what these look like. Yeah, thanks. Thanks for sure. Oh, man, I actually really like this one too. I'm just gonna go around like this. Actually, how would that look with the Tingle hat? Gosh, I kind of want to go around playing next time like this. This looks perfect. It just looks like Link's tiny head on top of a body. Or maybe I can do like a... Let me reverse it. Let me see if I... Oh man, this is perfect. I don't know why this just looks like a superhero to me, like Tree Man. I feel like I want to keep it on this. This looks so perfect. Do you think the other way around looked better too? What do you think about this? 'Cause I'm not gonna lie, I'm really digging this. This looks so funny to me. Like it's a mix between this and this. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna keep it like this for a while. There's nothing stopping me from changing it next time too. Okay. So I'm just gonna look at the quest real quick. I think I should probably separate this into another stream because it's been about 3 hours. And I mean, I don't mind playing as well, but I don't want to do the same thing as Subnautica. And also, I don't want to like give myself too little time for the next stream as well, or too little things to work with on the next stream. So, what I'll be doing is I'll probably call it a stream for tonight, and then Friday I will be continuing the stream with Metro Dread and Breath of the Wild. Pretty much the same time for both of them. Starting off with Metro Dread and then switching over to Breath of the Wild and just continuing these quests because these are actually pretty funny seeing these items and stuff. Yeah, and plus people gotta sleep for Thanksgiving. That's very true too. So yeah, with that, if you're gonna head off for the night or you're gonna check out the streamers, either way I'll see you then. But yeah, if you're gonna head off for the night, you have a good night and happy Thanksgiving to everybody. I will see you Friday and take care. Don't like for the holidays, if anybody's gonna get to you for your family, don't let them get to you. Try your best and do what you can to keep as much sanity as you can during the time because I know it's not easy for everybody. So I wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving, happy holidays. Hopefully everything goes well, and I'll see you then. All right, thanks. You too. You have a good night.